Hey there, this is David, or Garenpuff as I go by on YouTube. This is a bit of a different opening on this video as a slight warning. This episode is broken. The audio got messed up pretty badly, and it caused me to sound like I'm speaking much earlier compared to everyone else. This means I interrupt some people, I laugh way too early at certain things. I just mess up the entire audio because I didn't pick up on this during the episode, which is kind of annoying, even though I was warned by someone in chat. But I mean, hey, what can you do? Well, redo it, hopefully, but we can't because this is way in the past. Anyway, I also plan on doing edited videos, to which this one will not be a part of it due to how badly it would be to edit. It would be horrible to try to edit, and even if you could edit it, some of the audio is too messed up to keep it going, so unfortunately, the episode is ruined and can't be used anymore. If you're somehow finding yourself enjoying it, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're able to do that. If not, do not worry. No other videos up to this point have this problem. Any future VODs that get uploaded, any future streams, all of them should be fine, so you do not have to worry about this problem happening again. With that being said, if you somehow do find yourself enjoying it, cool. Again, cool. So yeah. Anyway, on to the show. I'm gonna just start this stream now. It's gonna take a while, but I'll start it now.
I saw that Homelander, Peacekeeper, and Omni-Man are in Mortal Kombat.
I mean, we got nothing else to do.
Oh yeah, they should be cameo fighters.
Alright, God. Hit us.
Yeah, because right now we're just talking about the indie video games that come to mind. Yeah, we're waiting for Arceus to come up, to show up.
He can what? Maybe this. Yeah, it was an Irish jig that we had a possibility of getting.
I really want the mariachi man.
No way, I think it was something else.
Oh, there you are, God.
What? Why?
Oh no, it was the Irish jig. Wasn't it the Irish jiggers?
Yeah, no. In memory of Bobbert, we keep jigging.
Hey, let's just throw on the mariachi band too. We get to pick what the distraction is.
Mariachi is dead in the future.
Oh, and the Irish...
God save. No, you roll what we get. Excuse you.
No, I had some warnings. I apologize. The washer got stuck and wouldn't run, so I had to fix it. I will roll a God save, I guess.
Okay, as I was saying, I always saw, based on Skyler's accent, I always saw Bobbert as Scottish, not Irish.
What if he's
both?
both?
Yeah, you're dead.
That's why he's so stubborn. It's because he's both.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That explains a lot.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah, all of them can do that. But, like, that's not a bad idea. I mean, yellow Pikmin are good at digging anyway. So I don't know. Just pass that skill on to
I think I just
brown.
came up with an idea for a brown Pikmin. One second burrow under
Yeah, they gave yellow Pikmin a lot of stuff.
Also, you can hire, so...
I know in Pikmin, in Pikmin 3, it was like, Well, I know Pikmin
I'm not
1,
sure if
only
this
yellow
is a
Pikmin
true
could
thing
use
in
bomb rocks.
Pikmin
Pikmin 2,
4,
they were
because
like, no
as
one
far
can
as
use
the last
bomb
thing
rocks.
I've seen,
Then Pikmin 3,
no
everyone
one's
can
ever
use
done
bomb
it, but I
rocks.
am not sure if the bomb rocks don't explode in yellow Pikmin's arms anymore.
It just doesn't explode. Anyone can use bomb rocks in 3. It doesn't matter who picks it up. There's no like explosion unless they place it down themselves.
Yeah, but wasn't it that it doesn't explode in the yellow's hand?
I don't know.
Speaking of explosions, couldn't those affect the water race? Shouldn't the explosions affect the water race?
Oh, okay. Alright, I am here.
Okay, this conversation is still on hold.
I apologize. My washer, we have apartment washer, so you know it takes money, and the coin slot thing just wouldn't move.
True, very
and
true.
that scared me because my second load was my work pants, and it was all the pants I had left.
No,
I'm like,
of course it's not going to work every time.
I need my pants.
It just works enough times.
So I kind of doinked it with a hammer, and now it's working again. And my
To fix things, sometimes all you gotta do is whack it.
it's true.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I did.
that's not gonna work every time. After
No,
all,
but it worked
we're
at the
prime examples of that.
time.
Yeah, but as I said, we are prime examples of.
I like how you were scared, then had to check, and then went right back to being scared.
Also, my coworker hit me up and was like,
Panic.
"So you
Calm.
left your speaker here?" And I went, "She wait, I did." And I looked at my bag
Speaking
and went,
of,
"She."
well, not speaking of that, but it
Hey,
just
can you-
came to
can
my
you
mind suddenly.
keep
During
that
work, I
safekeeping until
decided
I
to just
come to work
listen to the
tomorrow?
D&D stuff because I just was feeling like it. And then I just had the amazing idea of, so what if I just edit these videos
Back
to
to
be kind of like they're an anime episode? just try to do that. Well, obviously we're acting like this is anime episodes, but like actually editing it so that way it's meant to be in the style, or not the style, my own style, but still with like the anime inspired.
I'd love that.
I mean, isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Personally, I wish I had like all my drawing material I want, so I could animate it. Like, maybe not as good as like Jaden and Young Tales does it, but like enough to where it's like this is cool.
We did it.
So with that in mind, Fidelita, welcome back to
What do we get
Pokemon
then?
D&D, motherfuckers. And I am late, so I will roll a god roll. Okay. Oh wait, that was a D20. I need a D12. Lands on 20.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the same number. It doesn't matter. Okay, I get to give a player a hint of a Pokemon of my. I give a hint to a player of my choice of a Pokemon
I wish I could ask for more info, but I know you won't give it to me. So dang.
Whenever you get the chance.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You should probably go to the ice fields.
No, it's fair. I can't get mad. Well, I can, but I won't. Woo!
If it rolled specific hint, then I would tell you what that would be.
I'm tired. Work worked me for 8 hours straight, and I want to die.
I can't, but I will.
Still.
Bless you. Welcome back to Pokemon D&D, everybody. How is everyone doing? We're going to start backwards from yesterday. So, David, how are we doing? That is the mood I relate to every fucking day. Calvin, how we doing? Hold on. Garatina called.
Yeah.
I said man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so are you gonna ask how I'm doing now?
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at text. Coda, how we doing, honey?
I am here.
We do not get a weekendly. You got yours yesterday.
Oh, sorry,
Deal
sorry.
with it. Coda has spoken mercy on you. All right.
What?
So last time, what
I'm
happened
sorry.
last
We're
time?
gonna meet
You guys
what?
saved Sarah, defeated the Zomblips.
Thank you.
Exchanged information. A Sentry
said
bullied
Steven.
you guys.
You
Milo
said
and
Steven.
Citrine gave it logic. And now you are going to meet Steven, not before seeing the name tags over all the robot sentries. Stuart. Did I miss something?
You said Steven.
Oh, I thought I said Stuart. Okay, my bad. Steven, Citrine, and Milo are going to meet Stuart, the president. Not before they see familiar labels over the robot sentries.
Why?
Confusion, of course. But
Oh my gosh.
as the robot leaves, a pair of doors open, opposite, sort of in the place
oh
of
my gosh.
You guys
next
are
to a
all
fireplace.
Gonna yell.
I'd be
guys are all
mad if
gonna
it
yell at
wasn't
me. You wanna know why?
I'd be mad if it wasn't comedically
I have to
perfect.
take a shit.
No.
I am so
Wow.
sorry.
Why did we need a vending
timing.
machine? Hold on.
I'm so sorry.
And he didn't even have coffee today.
You do. Hold on, Sentry. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Why? What?
So Steven, wanna go search for a vending machine?
Is there a vending machine? Is that what
Oh,
you
I
said?
thought it was still. I thought it was still following us.
Just to do something while Milo is indisposed.
Shit.
Well, the sentry left. But no. It like escorted you into the room, and then it left, and then you guys saw the names and went, what?
Oh my gosh.
There's a. Okay, there's
you don't
a
know. You don't need to
cooler,
rename it. Lemonade's an official thing in
inside,
Pokemon.
like,
So
it's like a pool table, but it has like ice and like different types of beverages in it, like Mountain Mew,
Give me that
Dr.
lemon
Caliper, lemonade, Remoraid lemonade. Yeah,
They're Mountain Mew
that's
in
just
there.
a brand. It's just like Remoraid lemonade. No, give me the lemonade.
Oh, if you, I still haven't. Well, you obviously gave me the
Cola
images
and
just
water.
today.
favorite
So
soda.
yeah. Interesting mic quality. Hold on, what?
Wild cherubi
They're
flavored
calling it
soda.
like interesting mic quality right there. What do you mean?
What else? I mean, I think we made a joke
Did it
with like
glitch out?
Pepsi is just shiny
I think
Obstagoon
something
on
might have
like
glitched
a
out at
Pepsi
some
can.
point. I'm not sure. I do know that in episode 1 there were a lot of glitches. Apparently, I'm assuming it's due to the fact that I was recording and streaming at the same time. So every now and then your guys' voices was really fragmented.
Wait, what happened?
So no, that's not even a problem with that. It happened to Calvin as well. So it was just a full-on thing with the video. It wasn't just you guys. It was a video
I
thing.
sort of heard that, but mainly when
No,
because
that wasn't
as I
you.
said,
We would have joked
there's a
about
lot
it
of points in
immediately.
time where like I pull in close to the mic. The mic is very far away from me now. Oh, okay. I assumed that was just like a wire, like a wireless thing. Fair.
Grant, in sponsorship with when
Root
partnering up
Beware,
with
I
Grand
guess? I
Bull,
don't
we
know.
were able to officially get Grand Bull Root Beware.
No. Oh, look. They have Grand Bull root beer.
Oh my gosh! I don't know why I love that. Like it's.
Oh my god. Fucking A&W would make so much sense now because anytime someone sees Stuffle, they go,
Those dumplings.
"Aw." Anyway.
I'm back. I'm back.
Milo goes to take the
Yes.
facilities, then comes back.
Me. It's been me.
Forgive me, guys. That
It's
those
been me,
dumplings.
dude. I've been doing that the whole time.
Okay, let's get this over with.
An elevator
My
opens up, and
my hand is just tied behind my back with my ribbon. I need to know who's holding the end.
I think Steven said he was.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
He's all right. Elevator opens, and Stuart walks out. You can tell it's Stuart, but you can definitely tell age has hit him in a certain way. He looks
Hi,
like
Stuart.
relatively in his 40s, maybe early 50s.
Hi, Stuart.
He looks very dressed up from the man.
Does he have a oh
the
my
wimpy,
gosh!
scrawny, scaredy little guy.
Did you just hear?
Nervous just to shake someone's hand. To this
He said,
well-dressed,
does he have a
well-defined,
punchable face?
older gray fox-looking gentleman. In fact, he's very Giga Chad looking now. Hi, Stuart. What?
No.
What did you say?
Well, you could have done that anyway.
His face is very Giga Chad looking.
So yes.
There's no Kevin in this universe.
How you want to?
Good. That means that technically we get back to our timeline.
No, that's what happens when a door hits
Don't worry
his face.
about it.
Don't you know the SpongeBob lore? Anyway. He sees the three of you and goes,
Mm-hmm.
"Gentlemen, and whatever Milo is, I see you brought a friend. Don't recognize you. Interesting." So he kind of leans over his desk. He's like, "Nice to see you. Kind of unexpected. Kind of thought you were all dead. You know, I was sad.
Do you really want us to go into the whole thing?
How are you guys still? It's like you've never aged."
Because we haven't.
How is this possible? I'm so confused.
Well, remember the plan, guys. I'm gonna do most of the talking, just so you guys don't sign your death warrant. Now, you remember how, we fought a cult and captured a god, and then we went over to Geotopia, and I captured Satan and tamed him, and they captured other gods and tamed them, and, that whole debacle.
That was quite the accomplishment, and might I say, I was in the wrong space at the time, and frankly, I'm very grateful that you guys turned not only Napaj around, but most of the world around with your boldness that you introduced. Because, two of you are champions. Citrine, don't get me wrong, you're great. But, you two, in particular,
You are much better at following instructions than we are.
with your feats.
Currently I'm just glaring at Stuart, hoping he doesn't know this.
Sarah has no idea why she's here. She's just sitting, just doing as Milo instructed, just staying quiet and just nodding and stuff.
So,
I tend to be a good listener. What can I say?
So the reason I bring up all of those, outlandish things that, nobody would think would be, like, logically possible is because another unlogically possible thing happened to the three of us. Yeah, kind of time traveled to the future.
How did this happen? I thought Dialga went missing and all the spec types are flawed at the moment.
Well, funny story. Dialga has an apprentice.
He has an apprentice? Fascinating. Tell me more. He takes a seat at his desk.
That's kind of all we know about him right now. But the reason we were teleported here, well, to this timeline, is, we're here to prevent emotion around us and out the window. We're here to prevent all of this from happening in the first place.
He kind of leans forward, like doing that thing where you like spin your thumbs around and goes, I see. Wouldn't that misinterpret my pledge and power at this moment? Don't get me wrong. This world is gone to shambles, but I think there's beauty in the
You just don't want to.
No?
Nope. I say nothing.
A lot of people are living the high life in this city.
No.
Pokemon
There was a part of me. There was a part of me that wanted to say something. No, seriously. I was about to be snarky, and I was like, "Wait, hold on."
Top of the world.
Well, that's the thing. I look back at Steven and Citrine.
You like inhale and went, nope.
Now, as much as I agree that you have done well with your resources, and that's not sarcasm, I'm genuinely impressed.
Oh, your word's as good as your money is, Milo. Well, maybe not nowadays, but, new currency system, all that. Oh, you know how it is.
But, we were gonna come try and talk to you, even if you didn't send one of the sentries after us, which, might I add, you might want to upgrade their software a bit.
Sadly, that is not my handiwork. That is, Otto actually, forged them, we'll call it.
And how often do they get maintenance?
Sorry, what was that, Citrine?
And how often do they get maintenance?
Well, I've only used them for my own personal protection should a personal attack come for me. Or should Border Patrol be double-checked, backup is required, and I send just one of them. Or, I need to personally arrest someone, which hasn't happened in a while, thankfully. But, as someone who is the president of the world and we have all this destruction going on, we have to have, a couple of chess pieces to defend the king, if you understand my drift.
Well, bottom line is they need, like, a firmware update is what I'm saying. It's too easy to surpass.
I see. Well, nothing gets past you, Milo, so I will definitely look into that. But the matter at hand.
But we were gonna come find you anyway. We're gonna need
Can I be
help
like
on our excursions.
Go ahead and roll your persuasion now.
just in
I'm gonna be
case
doing
the
multiple
persuasion fails? Can I be
rolls
like a
throughout
backup
this entire
roll?
conversation.
Roll your first one then.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yes,
17.
very much so.
Good enough. He's listening to what you have to say. He goes, Whatever you need, Milo, I now have the resources for. What do you need?
Now,
You can do a
yes.
backup roll, yes.
And if that
Because
fails, I'm the last resort.
Yes. Even if you need Sarah to help you, there's like 4 of you. So if you need someone to pick up where someone left off and there's a ball dropping, you can pick it up a little bit. It won't like automatically save the conversation, but it'll be like, okay, no, I'll hear you out. I stuttered so hard right there. Anyway, he's listening to what you have to say. Whatever you need, Milo. I have full faith in your judgment. I mean, you did save my home nation after all. I'm hoping you can save it again.
But back to what I was saying, the reason we were teleported to this future was to prevent the end of the world in the first place. Now, there is something coming that we were informed of that is going to be quite a big bump in the road, but we can easily get around it with teamwork with other people too.
I hate to break it to you, Milo, but the world has already ended. But through the ashes, we have picked ourselves up again. So I think you kind of came at the wrong date, no offense.
That's the thing. End of the world means no life is sustained, no life is left.
So train to be quiet.
This is post-apocalyptic. End of the world would mean there is just ashes, if that.
There's practically that, luckily, with my genius and Bobbert's strength and many others. We rose from the ashes, like a phoenix, like a talonflame.
But that's the thing, there's another wave coming that's not going to have any mercy left.
He raises an eyebrow as you say that. How do you know this?
Well, from what I've
Ultra
heard
beasts.
from readings and signatures of certain energies, remember what happened in Olola?
Is it really Ultra Beast? Wait, crap, is it really Ultra Beast?
Out of character, what in particular are you trying to reference?
The paradox. No, not the paradox. The
Ultra Beasts?
yes.
Yes, yeah. Okay, got it. I that's where I figured you were going, but brain was like, are we sure? Well, now I'm not. Let me ask. Okay. You mean the Ultra Beast phenomena? Yes, I'm familiar. He pushes a button and there's like a little what looks like to be a wave signature meter at the end of his desk. He turns it to show you guys. We've noticed increased spikes since the cataclysmic event happened, and a lot of these signatures similarly are entering our world, more intense, as you can imagine, thanks to our head scientist, Professor Deciduous, with these readings. And it shows, and he's pointing to like certain spots on the screen. A lot of them are coming fast, rapid, and in numbers. And these are not even the invaders.
Hey, let's save it,
these are the Pokemon. It's frankly concerning.
Well, it is
Can I tape his
concerning,
mouth shut?
and I frankly
I have a theory on that, if you're willing to listen.
can the theory wait until after this very important conversation?
Alright.
No, that's not.
Please, Milo, proceed.
But that's because the rapidness of it happening, the quickness of it happening, and the abundance of them coming through is the start of the second wave. And if it keeps happening and we don't find a way to close that energy off and capture those Pokemon in time, there's going to be nothing left and no hope.
Well, I have some ideas on how to fix such a thing, but you sound like you came in here as the man, woman, person, thing you are. No offense.
No, you're fine.
With the plan, the individual with the plan. We'll say that. We'll say that. So, what do you recommend, Champion Mode?
Well, before we can take the first step in the direction of preventing the cataclysmic event in the first place, we have to either hold off or prevent the second wave fully. Now, I know you're really enjoying being, president of the world, and you did a really good job, making a name for yourself. But you can still have that name if we prevent this cataclysm. And before you go on of, whoa, what if not, and stuff, I have my guarantee of 5 times the financial and advertising support, Steven's financial and advertising support as champion of Geotopia, so you're not just going to be known in one region, and Citrine's, because, well...
No.
It's the trick. No.
I glare at Citrine mouth. This was part of the plan that you agreed to.
I never agreed to this part.
This was part of the when I said you have to suck it up, especially suck up your pride and put aside anything. If this was gonna work,
20.
I'm mouthing all of this. This is not being said out loud.
Okay. Is there a problem, gentlemen?
No, everything's fine.
Everyone
But
roll
like I was-
deception.
Well,
Nice.
16.
Okay. That all surpasses, actually. Citrine barely. But everyone, he has an eyebrow raised looking at Citrine, and he goes, okay. I hate to interrupt, but
Yeah, it was.
is there a
really
reason
weird,
he's tied
but,
up?
Hey, I was willing to help.
Don't worry about it.
don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Sarah looks around and goes, it's physical training. It's a new workout he thought of.
But like I was saying,
It's weird, but he's just like, I mean, all right then.
But like I was saying, Stuart, you will have twice, not even twice, you'd have 5 times the support
We'll talk about this
now
next.
from 2 extra people, one being the champion of an entirely different region, and one who has ties to every region that has a Pokemon Ranger. Now, I'm
I
hoping...
mutter under my breath, you're not supporting him.
Now, with all of that, I'm hoping, Stuart,
The good
that
ending.
you would form an alliance with us to help achieve, the good ending of this video game that is the world.
Roll for persuasion again. This is going to be your second one.
13.
Ooh,
Don't forget to add my charisma.
I was gonna say that barely passes, actually. All right. He does that thing where like people like take their index finger and like brush their beard a little bit. He's got like a little bit of a gray goatee. He's like, it's quite a lot you're throwing on the table, Milo. Well, first of all, I appreciate that you would come to the world's president for such a concern that is well known. The second wave, he turns the screen thing, it is said to come. It seems like you are capable of handling. And he gestures toward the signs of the sentries on the side of his room. However, as you can see, it's not that I doubt you guys. I just have worries, for as you can see, the best of the best have also tried to take on this threat, and they came out horribly bad. To the point I had to... It's not for my own interests, but I ordered Otto and a couple of my security to grab their invader corpses to power the sentries
No.
so that no one would go off and destroy such powerful beasts, such as what they became.
Why?
So,
They want to grab Paris.
sorry, what's up?
Fine. Okay.
I'm
I
asking
did not know this was part of the plan.
Steven to grab Paris.
Fine, I grab Paris' Pokeball.
No, I'm not saying to release it. I'm saying to show the Pokeball to the president.
Hey, you want to see what's in the Pokeball?
Just do it, Steven.
He's ignoring it. He's not. He's just like, okay, Pokeball, whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, he goes off and goes. However, for this bargain you offer, my good Milo, say you would have to get more money in order to apply such a fundamental amount. You would need to win something like, oh, I don't know, the Ragnarok League in the Kombish region of what it once was. Something that huge, combined with however effort if you placed in first, third, or even fifth, would probably be enough funds for me to expand my company and eventually to the power I stand today. And I worked hard to get here. We all did.
Well,
These are heavy bargaining chips you're placing on the table, Milo.
I cut him off. Well, good thing for you, before we got unfortunately teleported, that was actually where I would be going in 3 months.
Same.
Hopefully there's a 3 months
Mm.
to get back to.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh.
So, I was going to be competing, because, I was going to have a kid in the next 9 months, and I kind of wanted to, be able to spoil all of my kids.
Congratulations. Probably dead
But-
now. My condolences.
Only 2 of them.
Okay, I'm getting more and more irritated with Stuart now.
My condolences are still there.
But, so, I mean, you could even go down and ask Yumi. She can confirm that that's where I would be going in the present, where we came from, in the next 3 months. It was going to be one last vacation before, our newest child came into this world. So,
You seem to have a lot planned. I want to know the end result. I love result. I'm that kind of guy. Or at least I am now. I want to know what you intend to do to stop this second devastation you claim.
well, good question. I have a few ideas. I haven't dead set on a single one yet, but they all have the same end result.
And that is?
Well, we're gonna need a lot more of these types of Pokeballs. I point at the Paris' Pokeball. And we're gonna need a lot of people, whether they're part of the military, whether they're part of the guild masters, or whether they're simply just volunteers from other places, to catch as many blip-type Pokemon as humanly possible. Now,
He kind of strokes his goatee and then he stands up. He goes, I'm gonna add on to your little plan, if you don't mind. I have a secret weapon. Let me put my chips on the table now. He kind of does that thing where he's like sort of leaning, sort of sitting on the edge of his desk looking at you. He goes, I have a secret weapon planned. I cannot disclose. Classified, you understand. That I intend to use should a necessary action is required. I'm a very plan ahead type of person. And should a second wave show up, I've already started some blueprints, but now we're in field testing of my weapon. However, the weapon is going to need additional, how should I say, encouragement. Perhaps these blip Pokemon you catch, using this seemingly sort of familiar Pokeball,
Citrine got so mad.
be used to catch more blip Pokemon you bring to me,
He got
powering up my
so
weapon.
mad he legit just left.
And I'll even let you launch the weapon
Oh,
with Dark
yeah.
Threat. How's that sound?
Oh. We lost Treen.
Treen is so annoyed by him,
was
he
just gonna
said,
point
fuck
it
this
at,
shit, I'm
the
out.
second wave, and he wants us to bring him more blip Pokemon.
He said,
even
that's
let
it.
Mario fly him.
Okay, what did he say when he? Okay, I wasn't able to hear after he was, I believe, explaining what his secret weapon was going to do or something like that.
Well, flattering offer. I might take you up on it. But, again, end results. What I'm here for right now is to begin the process of my plans.
And how would you like to begin then?
Well,
Better yet, let me re-answer that. Where?
well, there's a few things we need to find out a start for. The first thing being is we need excess amounts of those types of Pokeballs.
I can call in Professor Deciduous to increase the production of them.
Next,
Trust me,
we're
he'll
gonna
listen.
need, our faces off those wanted posters.
You have wanted posters? He
Don't worry
looks and he
about
goes,
I
Huh.
have a request
Done.
to add
Easy.
on to that.
He presses
Can you
like
get
3
that
buttons
one
and like
water-type person
there's
off
like
of
a
our
weird
buds?
blue cross or a blue halfway cross on him saying, never mind. Essentially.
Okay, I
Defeated is
I whispered to Steven, did he seriously forget we were wanted?
Defeated is a strong word. I didn't technically
Water
defeat
type person,
him.
what do you
We
mean?
got away
Jacob,
from him by
he's kind of
splitting
mad
a
that
water
Steven
dragon he
defeated him.
created in half. Or
High rank Commander Jacob. He looks at Steven and goes, spot on, Steven.
that is true. Yeah,
He's one of my
If I
high
get
ranking
strong
guild
enough,
masters,
that'd
I
be
must say. Yeah, it's one of his favorite moves.
Steven, don't sell yourself short.
Let me
Your
get stronger
affinity is
first.
water.
Well, I can arrange for you to fight him in the ring if you would wish. Or you can, fight his Pokemon. It's up to you.
Now,
Very
I
good.
have a few tall orders. Now, I'm willing to go on personalized missions, personalized by you, of course, to prove my worth, and even in order to get you on board with them. But you see, the ultimate end goal of preventing the cataclysm in the first place is going to require more than just... How do I put this? More than just, no offense, Stuart, it's going to require more than just you.
Understandable. You have my entire army, my resources. Should you even need a phone call, he presses a button, his number is instantly now on all of your devices.
No.
Just hit me with a call. My personal phone number. Not even my secretary has this sometimes.
Now, we won't just need your army. We'll also need the guild masters. We're going to need their proteges, even if they're still learning.
Of course.
And we're going to need... We're going to need a temporary, emphasis on the temporary, somewhat modified peace treaty between you and the Resistance.
Jeebus,
Now,
man.
if we fail, do whatever you want. I don't care. I plan on killing myself if we fail the ultimate end goal. So,
Okay, okay. Now I'm glaring at Milo.
That's kind of a left turn and a lot. You had me invested, and then you kind of threw a bomb on the poker table, Milo.
now, the only reason, hear me out. The only reason I'm interested,
with
or
nothing,
we're
dude. Yeah, if
interested
we had our Pokemon, yeah, we would have been set, but
adding that
no.
onto the Alliance is because if it wasn't for the Resistance, we would have died when we arrived here.
Oh,
Oh my
no,
gosh,
you
I
guys
forgot
can
about
handle
that.
any obstacle. You guys fought gods.
We almost died when we got
about
here.
that too.
I take off the suit, the power suit for a second. We're literally still in pajamas.
Holy shit, you fucking up. I totally forgot about that.
I'm perfectly fine.
We almost died. I mean, hell. The one that, you look up to the most out of the three of us, I was the one who almost died first.
And I got impaled.
So you're saying I'm going to... I'm perfectly fine. So you're saying you wish for me to hold a temporary alliance. He crosses his fingers together as like a knuckle on his knee with the Resistance.
Now, I don't expect you to be friends with them. I don't expect you to let them into your city. But what we need is everybody we can get.
I assure you, my army is plentiful. I mean, Commander Lidro himself is
Kevin.
quite the amazing man.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, trust us. We know. I grin and look back at Steven and Citrine. But
you guys get the sense that because he said Lidro and not Kevin, or Jason. God, I keep mixing those two names for some reason. Not Jason. He has no idea he's Jason. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it that way.
But explain to me, Milo, why, out of all these resources, the highest of quality, the purest of people, through their energy source within their soul, why you recommend to me such pathetic, weak little pawns like the Resistance? I mean,
what?
One little flick of a pebble and they could die in turn and become our next enemy, frankly. I mean, that's why I decided to outcast them. Forgive me.
I turn
offense.
I turn at Citrine and look and just go and mouth the words, "Shut up, I got this." And then I look back and smile. Well, it seemed...
I seem no, like, words against them. Like,
all right.
People, women, and children.
Gonna...
I understand. I'm just looking out for my city.
Glaring.
You understand.
I
just don't want some, how can I say this? Good-for-nothing people who try to steal from my village and my city be the cause of our demise.
Okay, now we're freaking death glaring at Stuart!
Did you say you're dashing at Stuart's? Oh, death glaring. Okay.
Now, you're a businessman, Stuart, correct?
Indeed. Everything is qualified in business, of course.
In business, you need to make personal sacrifices, whether that be for your pride, a few $1,000s, or even your own people. Now, business is messy. Business isn't fair. But one thing business is it works. Now, don't you think it would be good to have extra outsider information on how, things work out there? Since I can assume a lot of your military all has known, the only thing they've known is the city. And while yes, they've gone out there and faced flip-type Pokemon or invaders, they haven't spent their entire lives there. Do you catch my drift?
Roll your final persuasion.
Fuck you guys, I got a nat 20.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you!
He leans back and goes, you know what? You have a point. I don't want to lose what I've crafted and created and all I've built. It's all business after all. If anything, should everything go wrong, they're already almost at the brink of death anyway. They can be expendable. And I can prep in case.
Explode!
And now I can prep my army should they target us. We will be already ready for what's out there. I mean, a turning enemy is nothing. You do have a point, Milo. Yes, yes. Very well. I will hear you out. This sounds... He extends a hand as if to shake it. This sounds like a very well thought out, very moving forward term of endearment.
Also, if that wasn't going to convince you, I was also going to mention... Now, I've seen a lot of people in the city. And you know, I've seen a lot of them concerned about the resistance and concerned about their well-being despite any of their actions they have done. Wouldn't you think that would improve your image if you formed a peace treaty with the resistance?
Well, this could go many ways. See, a lot of people, and I can't control other people's thoughts, you understand, that they might not be quite happy, so I think I'll keep this alliance secret for now. Should things succeed, I will turn it public. For they, as you have told me, are the reason you're alive. Should we succeed, they are the reason all of us are alive. And I'll even tell you what, I'll even personally put in some funds where Bronze City can be a much more livable space. Forgive me, but I still cannot allow them to just move into my city. I will allow their help, though. I will just make their condition more easier. You understand.
Oh no, I'm still pissed at this man.
Now, I hold out my hand. Is it a deal then?
He goes to shake it, and then he kind of does the swipe in the back of the hand thing. You go, one more thing I have to add.
And what would that be, Stuart?
He looks over and goes, you said you needed all the help of the guildmasters, correct? You're willing to do certain tasks, personal missions?
Yes.
He pushes a button on his wrist, and you suddenly see a sort of a taskbar, Milo, in one of your inventories on your little Poketech watch. Personally, some high rank guildmasters and guildmasters in general have listed me some complaints that they wish to take care of. Security is tight, of course, in New Moon City, so sometimes they're able to do it, sometimes they don't have time. So we have simply a guild board, essentially. Let's do some of these and report back to these guildmasters, and you can not only get funds, but you're able to probably win their hearts. You see, from what I've noticed of their adventures, they're someone who enjoy action. They, like me, enjoy results more than talk. See, you've persuaded me. Good on you. However, they're going to need proof, action, and discipline. These people don't know you. I know you. I know what you're capable of. These guys, they don't know. Show them. Show them, lead them.
Well,
and if you still want to send blip-type Pokemon my way, or simply just use them in your own artillery, I understand.
Well, just to give you a little more reassurance, I already have one of the guild masters on our side.
Oh. And who would that be?
Why is everyone in this
That would
universe so
be
blunt?
Hunter, of course.
Yes. Your actual son that is alive and around.
Yes.
No offense.
No, you're fine.
Sorry, I had a burp stuck. Anyway. Yeah, I can see how you were able to persuade him. After all,
Actually, he
you
almost
best.
killed me.
concerns. He then extends his hand as he turns back toward facing you, and goes, "So, I think with that extra little fancy bonus in terms and conditions,
Okay.
now I can accept your offer. I shall make some calls, make some arrangements. Expect some packages from Professor Deciduous within soon o'clock, of course.
I shake his hand.
That's
Will
not
do.
an actual time, by the way. That's a joke.
I shake his hand. Will do. Oh, one more thing before we leave. Can you can we just go ahead and teleport out here, or do we have to actually
Of course,
walk
of
out
course.
here?
There is a generator, a little in the building where you can't just teleport back in here, but you can teleport at the front of my display desk, and they will recognize you. And if anything you need, you can come to me. If not, you can just call me, and I will take your message, or my secretary will.
Alrighty. I look at Stephen and Citrine in mouth. We're leaving now, and I look back at him. I'll be seeing you then. We all will.
Yes.
What about the stairs?
Huh?
I mouth back. We'll talk about this when we get out of here.
For a second, he goes, "Wait, one more thing."
Yes.
He points to Sarah. You look familiar.
Okay.
Have we met? She looks at Stuart up and down and goes, "Forgive me, sir, but I haven't seen you ever, aside from posters and the hollow boards." He kind of gives like a nodding expression, goes,
No, while she was kidnapped.
"Carry on, then."
Oh, does Sarah have a necklace
dragged.
now, honey?
She does, yes.
Okay, so she can teleport back to the senior center?
I forgot to explain, but Hunter gave her a spare one.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Thank you, Stu.
She found one. Yeah, I was like, this looks important.
Heck, you could have just taken the one off the gauntlet.
Are we free to go then, Stuart?
Yes, of course. Go on.
Wonderful. Thank you.
As you guys leave, he turns into his rotating chair. He turns on a screen behind him, and it looks like there's a upper camera viewpoint of Jacob, who is holding his trident and is looking at some of the refuge members who are tied up and kneeled down in front of him. And he like pushes a button. He's like, "Jacob, my boy, please stop what you're doing." He kind of turns and looks at the camera. He's like, "Mr. President, I was just about to. I see. Don't. I need them alive." He goes, "Sir, but we searched for them for a long time, and now we found them." Yes, I understand. I have plans for these resistance members. Let them go, let them live, let them be free. And, give them some funds. They're going to be put to work, essentially. Sir, I'm not understand. Do you want to disobey an order, Jacob? I can put you back to regular Guildmaster. No, sir. Oh, and one more thing. Those fugitives, in quotation marks. Yeah, don't chase them anymore. I also need them. Sir, but they might be personal matter. It's all handled. Now, you have a meeting with Commander Lidro, and I would like you to attend that meeting really quickly with the other high-ranking guildmasters. There's work to be done, and I want it to be done quickly. Let them go. Let them go free. Let them live their life. Leave them alone. Shoo.
I don't think he noticed, and I don't
Yes,
think he cared.
yes, sir. Fantastic. He pushes a button. TV turns off, and he goes, I swear I've seen that girl before. Must have been.
I thought we teleported in his room.
I'm surprised he's not questioning why I was glaring at him all the time.
Yeah, I thought we just teleported out of his room.
Alright, so are we back at the senior center with Hunter and Yumi?
You guys you guys left the building. Have you teleported to the senior center? Or are you just straight up leaving the building?
Oh, I thought we all just teleported out of there to the senior center.
Same.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you guys proceeded to do that. You are no longer
Yeah.
in
I kinda
the
figured he would.
president's mansion within Neon Street, but you are back at the senior center and in front of the tavern. Back to Comet Road. Comet Road must be a
That man only
favorite to you guys.
Oh boy,
That man
we're
only
gonna.
cares
That's
about
gonna take
himself.
30 years. I wonder
Now,
if that one guy
we're
is
gonna-
around here. I
I'm
wonder if
gonna
we
go
saw
find
Winter's
Hunter,
place.
and then we'll make our way to Tessa. And now it's time to convince Tessa!
Actually, I'll go on ahead.
Huh?
I'll go on ahead. I need
Oh.
to talk to her now.
Oh yeah. Crap. What was her name?
Wait. Before I go.
I thought she gave it to me.
Steven, did you mention what that woman
know.
said about saying
Can we just
hi
say
to
she
Tessa?
did? Can we just say she did? I really. That or we can just make it be like I just saw like a name tag or something accidentally plastered on. Oh yeah, she gave his name.
I don't remember.
I don't think she did.
Sure. She said she did.
Yeah,
Hold on.
No. That's look, man. Can we?
I know
please
she
just
gave
get
the red
this
guy's
one?
name. I know that for a fact.
God, you really
She
need to
gave his
organize
name?
better.
Do you remember his name?
No,
Fuck.
You don't
I just
sound as
remember she
imposing
gave
this
the
time,
name.
God.
Hold on. I'm. Notes help me. God damn it. I know that. Okay. We're gonna go with. Okay, her name was Maeve. We'll go with Maeve. And his name.
I think it started with an M.
Oh my gosh. All right, I think that might have been the name. I don't know.
Crap. We'll
I'll
go with
when we're done with this, because I know I'm gonna be listening
do
to
I
more
have
of the
two on here?
episodes
Yeah, I
again.
do.
I'll look back
okay.
and I'll figure it out. And
We'll
see
say his name's
because I
Matthew.
know his name was given. I don't think.
Matthew and May, please tell me if it is like back in the fucking pods, because I genuinely don't remember.
All right. Maven Matt. Okay. But yeah, I wonder if that one guy here, Greg. I wonder
Because
if
like I gave them code names, but like I haven't
saw the,
revealed them yet.
stuff.
So fuck. Yeah. Just go with Maeve and Matt.
You'll get used to it. Jinx.
I'll go on ahead and see Tessa. I need to talk to her about.
They're people.
Maeve and Matthew.
How do I say this?
Sarah kind of holds her head and goes, "Oh god, that teleporting thing feels so weird."
You'll get used to it.
You don't know that.
But yeah, who is this Maeve and Matthew?
I'll tell you later. I'll remind you later.
Wait, Sarah should know about
You
Maeve.
go ahead.
He was there.
Sorry, not Steven. That's
Yeah, you
me.
don't know that.
Citrine. I
Yeah,
think
but
She kind of like holds her hand and goes, I heard something about names. What? Huh?
I think it might be better if I relay the message.
Okay,
since,
okay, cool.
You know,
I'm a
sit
for a second.
Message. You
see, even you're getting confused.
All right. But yeah, I want to do like a little insight or something, see if I can find Greg, because I remember in the after scene of yesterday,
Fine, then
you
I'll
said
be
that
inspecting
whole
the
thing was
forest.
during our
I
conversation.
want to take Ash to the crash site. See if he can pick up the
Okay.
scent of the Pokemon that saved us.
Oh, it knocked into something. Do I count that? No, it got knocked into it. Yeah, I'll give myself one reroll. That was kind of
Yes.
worth it. I got a 12.
Go ahead, roll a d20. If you don't want it, it's fine. I understand.
I don't want to bother that person. They
Okay,
might know, but like I don't.
You
I don't wanna bother them.
doesn't look like you see Greg anywhere. But you see someone exiting
Oh,
the
yeah, I
tavern who
forgot we
looks
did
like
that.
they have the same uniform that they do. They look like they're like putting on a jacket and they're leaving from
Right.
work.
You did that. I still don't. Okay.
Yeah, do this. I untie my hands from behind my back. No, I did that. I still question how I did that.
All right. So
Oh,
what do
yeah,
you
that's
say?
really fucking smart.
Wait. So Citrine, are you coming with me to get to go get Hunter?
No, I'm heading to the forest. I want
Alright.
Paris to check out the crash site, see if he can pick up the scent of the Pokemon that saved us.
Okay, so
Alright.
Citrine's gonna go to the
Yeah,
forest.
I think
Milo,
before I
what
go,
were you gonna
let
do?
me know when
I'm
you're
gonna
done
go
with
get
the whole thing
Hunter,
with Hunter.
explain
I'm just gonna
everything to
wander
him,
and see if
and
I
then
can find
I'm
Greg.
gonna
Just
teleport
wandering
to
around there.
camp to be with Steven and Tessa so I can help Steven explain things to Tessa.
When you
Okay.
do that, call me.
No problem.
Alright, then.
Okay.
Sarah is gonna accompany Citrine. It's the wild. You know, I don't want any of us getting hurt. I hope that's okay. I mean, I know you guys have like a whole like
Yeah, I
friend
still
group
know
thing,
nothing.
and I'm kind
I
of
just saw that.
here.
Oh,
You
no.
guys
but,
got
like,
actual
you know,
like told.
I want to help in any
You
way I
guys
can.
got told information.
This has to
I
give
got to
me
see the
the
true
chance
form.
to
So
tell you
we're
about what
like
I told
both.
you,
Right, of
as
course.
well as what you told Milo.
Right. Yeah. Oblivious Steven.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. Honey,
I.
when Stuart was talking after we teleported out of there, he said, "I swore I could have seen her before," and then he went, "Huh,
Okay,
must have been a
but
dream."
that is
Did he dream
really
about
good,
her
though.
like
Oh
we
my
dreamt
gosh.
about this?
I like that you thought that.
That
Is not an original
Depending on the
thought.
role.
I can't reveal anything.
I
Damn.
forgot about that voice.
Anyway.
If you would have
so-
never brought that up, I would have never brought it up. Depending on how paths go.
Wait, you
As you guys are deciding this, you
The
hear that
thing
voice
saying
in your
save?
head, save.
The ominous voice is being ominously reassuring right now.
Sarah looks around and goes, "You guys heard that too, right?"
Yeah, it's been happening ever since we got here.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that
he
wasn't
definitely
my
has not said a
thoughts.
thing.
It was like
That's
loud,
what
but
Stuart did before we left.
warm.
Hey, by the way, guys, do you know how
Like
to stop this
comforting,
whole save
you know?
thing that keeps happening?
Okay, so apparently we're the only four that can hear it. Because otherwise, I think Hunter would have mentioned it.
But by the way, I was looking back on the episode, by the way, and I already remembered the whole like if we die 3 times, we get
I mean,
we get revived each time.
I mean, we can
until,
ask, but
until Death 4. Death
No,
4,
no,
we
no.
get nothing.
I think, despite how ominous it is, I think it might be a good thing, so I want to leave it alone.
Yeah. I remember also after watching it, not watching, listening to it during work. He also has a thing of if we mess up, we can go back and fix that.
Death 4,
What
you
was
get
that
death
all
save.
about?
If you fail death save, you are dead. Forever.
Okay, alright, because it made it seem like... Alright, I thought for a second you were like, hey, so I know you want the really good ending,
I was
but
trying to
like,
insinuate
you
the
kinda
fact that you
effed
guys
up
are going to
here,
the
so
future
maybe
and
try
you're
doing
trying to
this
fix
that.
something. So that you can go back to the past where you guys were from. And yeah.
Alright then.
It's not completely ReZero where you go back in time. It's where you last saved.
I really don't think the whole like.
So what happens
convergent
if one of
timelines,
us
convergent
dies
universes thing
and the
could
rest
work
don't?
if it wasn't for the fact
Does
that
everybody
in
go
those
back
things,
to that save point?
looking
Nope.
back at the videos,
Just the person who died.
Tessa was
So
constantly
is it
saying
still
like
the same
made it seem like
timeline?
Citrine
Yep.
was in her life, but like Citrine disappeared. So it's really confusing in that part. Like either you messed up, you didn't mess up, and we're gonna find out. Oh no, this is all types of effed up, or something like that, or retconning something. Right, theory, right.
Oh yeah, before I go, guys, I should tell you my theory.
Oh yes, what was your theory?
You did mention a theory in that meeting.
The reason why these Pokemon are coming to this place is probably because the thing that's destroying this world right now already has a hold on theirs as well.
It's fair.
Which probably means we have a little less time than we thought about.
I want to raise up my Punkleo.
Well,
I haven't used him once.
My plan still stands on catching as many blip-type Pokemon as possible. Because if we lower the energy readings,
Right.
we can lower the portals.
We also have to keep an eye. We also need to have someone keep an eye on production of the Cyan Balls.
With that being said, I'm putting my helmet back on.
Because remember, Matthew had one, and they were just created.
I trust nothing.
One of them is already in the city.
It is a second protection underneath the beam. No. Just in case, you never know.
He don't need the fucking helmet anymore.
He's like, I like it.
You could also call me. I already told you I'm wandering for a bit.
Right, beanie lore. Right.
Well.
Yep, you call me, and then we'll call Citrine.
Alright, we'll call you when we get to Tessa's camp.
Got it. Come on, let's go, Sarah.
Try to find Greg.
Alright, so...
Oh yeah, that's right. So, I'm going to find Hunter then.
You're gonna go find Hunter.
Greg,
yeah. Okay, so you're going to the, you're gonna go find Hunter. You're gonna just wander around and explore. Citrine, you and Sarah are gonna go to the forest. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay.
No, Greg.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Steven first, actually.
Okay, then.
So
is there like a
you've already rolled your insight check here on Comet Road.
All right, I'm going
Doesn't seem to be anything sort of catching your glimpse that, Greg. No, Greg.
The what?
There's Elena houses behind you, yes. Okay,
First, I'm gonna
there's a
roll
lot
to
of
see if I can
houses,
find
a lot of apartments.
Greg, obviously.
There's the
But I know what I'm doing if I don't find him.
there's an apartment for rent. There is the hoverboard store and the nightclub next to it.
I want to say that doesn't count because it kind of brushed
The
against something, but it
hoverboard
wasn't
and
enough
hover
to
shoe
actually
store
impact
and a
it, so I got a
nightclub.
5. I don't see shit. All right, well maybe if I walk in and then walk out,
Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
see something new. But whatever, I walk into
Okay,
the
go ahead and roll your
hover
insight, D20.
shoe place.
You have no idea. You have no idea where he is.
I am.
You walk into the hover shoe place, and it seems very like light blue LED, but still pretty well lit up. And you just hear a sound going, "One moment, yeah." um, and as like a good 4 seconds pass, you see some guy in like long light blue dreads, sort of wrong. There we go. Sort of just show up in hover shoes, much like what Otto has shown you, in a
Well,
pretty light
wait, didn't you say it
blue
was a hoverboard and hover shoe place?
suit, and he's got a visor on. He's like, "Welcome to Hover Shoe Central, Ma. How can I help you?" Yes, we got hoverboards over here. We got hover shoes over here. My personal invention,
Alright,
if you
let's
know
see
what I
the
mean, man.
selections then.
It depends on what type of shoe or board you're looking for. If you want something fast, if you want something that's very acro in the air, you know what I'm feeling. If you want something that's just pure stylish, not at all, my friend.
Do I? I've forgotten.
To the as
can check
he
mine as
as
well, yeah.
explained, to the left is hoverboards, to the right
Wait,
is
did I
the
never
shoes.
update? I never updated my.
He looks at you and goes, "Hold it,
Oh
man.
no, I never.
Do you have a
saved
flying
it.
type
that
on
makes,
you?"
That makes sense. Okay.
Checking.
Yes, I do. I do have a flying type, but one moment. I need to
You have
redo
Pidgeot.
some stuff. I apparently saved Punkleo and Growlithe. I never saved my other Pokemon, so I'm gonna need to go down the list and their moves.
Yes, you do have a flying type. You have the Pidgey. That's also an electric type.
Right. Okay. Oh crap! How did you spell that again? Gotcha. All right.
All right, we're gonna do that for a second. All right, so you got Octopake.
All right.
OCTO PAKE. His moveset is Sweet Slap.
I think at some point much later on, when we're not in the middle of this, I'm
Draining
gonna also
Kiss?
ask for like some of their typings just so I can do this, but not right now. Now I'll do it later.
Wrap. And Play Rough.
Well, yeah, actually. How do you spell it again?
Okay. Well, Octopake is Mono Fairy. Humagoo.
I love this one. Right.
Spelled
I this
H.
one.
Do you?
Poison.
HUUMA. And then Goo. GOO.
cool. And the
Poison Jab and Mega
Kinda wants
Punch.
Pidgeot, right? Oh yeah, I did get. I think I got that after the Pidgeot though, right? Yeah, so I'll go. With Pidgeot
And
for
Power
Pidgeot
Whip
first.
and Gunk Shot.
Oh yeah, it's electric flying then, right?
You also have an Eevee. Yes, you did.
You're gonna.
Pidgeot's got Thunderbolt. Oh, it is. Yes, yes. Yeah.
So the other two
Thunderbolt and Aerial Ace.
All right, and Eevee is
And Brave Bird and Facade. Yeah. With Quick Attack
No,
and
it's
Bite.
a bite. Oh, it doesn't have Fury, so it's okay. Right then.
If
And
I
I'm pretty
remember
sure
correctly, your
Growlithe
Eevee also has
is just
Swift.
Ghost,
It's
right?
the only move different than Milo's Eevee.
All right, and I already
Yes,
remember.
it has
this.
Fury
So anyway,
Swipes and Swift.
yeah, I got a flying type. Excusing
Oh
all
no,
that.
Milo's Eevee has Swift. It just doesn't have Fury Swipes.
I got that.
Mono Ghost, that's right. Ramon, you got a power weapon of the flying type, or did you not get that yet? You got that.
Okay.
Very nice. Then you're gonna get one of these. He like kind of gestures of the shoes. They're basically skins that you can give your flying type power whip on. Make them look nice and fresh while you're kicking ass out there. You know what I'm saying? He gestures to some of them and he's like, I call this one Torterra Island. This one is Firo Breeze, Summer Vacay, and Mozambique here. Nah, just play it.
Right,
This one is called A Charizard's
hmm.
Nightmare.
Are there any based on like Pokemon that I remember and I really enjoy?
Blowjam Brush, remember me tell you. You can see from the big wall. There's like a variety of colors and neon side. They all look the same, minus like some very obvious skins all over the shoes. They kind of look like Jordans with like blades at the end of it and like a hovering platform underneath the heel. There's some that have like some Pokemon logos on it. Some that just have like the fun colors, and some of them have like design patterns and stuff.
I don't know this stuff. Got something in like a really nice blue. Oh, I thought he was gonna say no refunds. I promise, man. Doesn't matter. It'll fit eventually.
Yeah, man. We got that. He levitates a little bit and he like grabs a pair. Here you go.
Right,
I hope this fits your size. Just kidding. It's a one size fit all. It automatically fits your shoe fit. No refunds. Never me tell you.
Alright then. Now for the hoverboards.
You get the shoes and they kind of like
something that would
dissipate into like the small little nanobots, and they kind of scan over your regular shoes, and they look decently like they fit.
Ooh, dual colors.
Oh, Of course, that's what they
Yeah,
use
I
for,
got
unless you want a race.
blue and red.
Nah,
mixed
play
up,
it.
Oh,
We got
actually,
one of
I
different
forgot
colors and
what exact color
combinations.
Napaj and Greninja
You
was, but it's
see,
like
just
a
some
mix
in like
from my
regular
usual
plain
stuff.
colors, and then
For blue for the
you see some
starters
with
I
like
had,
dual
and
colors.
red. Oh. I've been dreaming that he comes back, by the way, but it's like, this is never gonna happen. Stop it.
I kind of colored him with like a black, orange, and red, but like the glimpse you
Not
saw of
Steven has
his
not
battle
yet
bond form was like a white
daydreaming.
and scarlet.
This is the best I got. It's been daydreaming, and it's like, this is never gonna happen.
You
but
would
I
be
wish.
dreaming if you
This
slept,
also will
Steven.
never
Don't
replace
try to
sleeping,
fool me.
because I'll never get
He's daydreaming.
it.
You get one this time.
Oh yeah, change it up to be blue and black, since you said it was like an orange, black, red. Something like
Okay,
that. I'll go with black.
Okay, so you got your hoverboard and you got your shoes. Is that gonna be all for you, man, or you just still browsing?
I just think in my head, man, the future is like really cool. Like ignoring all of the horribleness out there. This is really cool. Thanks to science, guys.
He
Where are
kind of
you,
like
Clement? Where are you?
pans like a little scanner over, and
You
it
caused
just
this.
changes to that palette. The future is now, thanks to science.
I was not ready for that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, Clement? Yeah, he was one of the sole survivors after the
That's what
incident.
caused it?
However, he died due to heart attack.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
He found out that his sister got a boyfriend, and
Interesting. So anyway, how much will
well,
that be?
you know how it is.
Just 1,000? Okay, yeah, here you go.
He was a good inventor. He's actually Otto's hero, yeah. Yeah, man.
I'm not
You'll
asking
round you up
him,
to
I'm
just
asking
1,000.
you, God. Is the board like, can it like shrink or something and be portable?
See, man. You purchase the shoes, you purchase the board. Now in your inventory.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Ben 10 board, where it like just fits pocket size, and then you can like extend it, and then you can just hop on and ride it.
Ah, okay. Thanks, Eric. Maybe one day I'll call you.
Safe travel in the sky, my friend. And if you ever want to challenge me at the dome, you just hit me up, man. Haha. My name is
Okay.
Eric.
Good to know. Good to know. All right, cool.
Or people in the club like to call me Eric.
Oh wait, before leaving, I just want to quickly like text Mal and just be like, "Hey, so on that taskbar,
I'm
is
one
there
of the
anything
guild
for a guy
masters.
named
Remember me
Eric?"
tell you. You leave the establishment. Well, I'm gonna move to Milo.
Aha. Well,
Let me check. I check. Is there?
Yes, you do see something for Eric. He needs help mapping the north side of the region, for there is a satellite that is jammed.
And what is in the north region? Is that the forest or something?
can I do
The
one-
north part of the
before we
region
move
is
on,
Shadow Claw
Justin,
Canyon.
I'll give him time. Can I do one more quick check looking outside?
From where you guys can see on your maps, the glacier
Yeah, if I see
Isle
him, or if
is
I see
actually
nothing, move on
east.
to Milo, and I'll get my scene later. Yeah, it doesn't matter what this roll is. I just want to know what my plans have to be once we're done.
Okay.
I got an 18. Okay.
Look for Greg. D20. Got it. Okay.
What?
So you don't see him, but as you leave,
Nope,
you
nope,
hear a
yeah,
couple of guys like reading like a hologram type of clipboard type of thing. It's like, yeah, Greg seems pretty
wasn't
excited
gonna be
about that
Milo, but
match
his name
there
is
at the
Drew.
Dome. I hope he wins. He's up against Little Bill. Oof, he's a tough guy. On to Milo. It was gonna be Milo. You deduced from last time that a hunter was going to take your mom back to the senior center. It looks like things have calmed down now. Some things have been fixed. Quarantine area is kind of leaving, in a sense. Hunter just leaves the building as you're approaching, Milo.
Oh. Hey, kid.
No. It did. I'm back from school.
I'm back from the principal's office. Anyway, so I hate to break this to you. I put a hand on his shoulder.
Who died?
Guess who has the president on our side?
You're shitting me. It's that easy.
Well, to be fair, he owes it to me. If it wasn't for my money, he wouldn't have this position today.
You're not here. Shut up.
Was Cap Coin a thing back then? I don't. Didn't we have some like dollar bills or something?
Yeah, and if it wasn't for that money, he wouldn't have made any sort of name for himself.
They're not backing him.
I see. I'm on call. No kidding. He goes, shit. All right, Chief. So what's the plan next?
Well, you're not gonna like it.
I love it already.
So, he also is gonna be signing a temporary peace treaty for the Resistance.
Are you fucking serious?
What can I say? Your father's good. And on top of that, they're going to be receiving funding to make Bronze City more livable.
Okay, but that it's still swarming with infected and people who love to shoot arrows in my shoulder. Or would you like some evidence? As he points to his like sort of bandaged shoulder.
I pat him on his back. Well, that's the thing. I gotta convince the Resistance to be part of this alliance
Yeah, I was
now.
about to say.
Which
Here, I
is-
give you this offering.
He crosses his
My
arms. He's like,
son.
good fucking luck.
Which means you, Junior, I kind of ruffle up his hair a little bit, have to come with me as a peace offering. I'm not gonna. Oh wait, not a peace offering. I'm not
Fucking
offering
what?
you up as a sec. No, hold on. Let me rephrase. I'm not
Dude, I'll kill myself. No, kid.
I'm not sacrificing you. I'm simply going to be bringing you with to show we have good intentions, and we're gonna both explain the importance of this alliance.
Oh.
I don't like this.
But you'll like that scythe I'm gonna give you once we fix all of this.
Imagine you, me, in the past.
I like
will
my
just go,
scythe,
no.
though.
Fuck no.
I'll make sure to get an exact replica made of it for your 10th birthday. I will get an exact replica of it made for you.
9th birthday.
Deal.
Cool. What the fuck? We had a deal! So we gotta go back to Brunson? I don't wanna.
Technically, I wave my necklace over his. We can teleport.
Hey, yo.
But Hunter's never been to the base.
That's why I waved.
That's why he waved over.
Now, before we go, I gotta ask, is there any tracking devices on you?
He kind of like looks over himself. No. As you're like looking on his back as he's looking all over, he's like, nope, I'm good, clean. You guys see some hover hoops leave Broad City. Huh. That's weird. Someone must have scared him off or something.
No.
Dumplings.
Let's go tell your mom where we're going so she doesn't have a heart attack.
Oh, she's been put under.
Oh, why?
A lot of stress. Didn't want her heart rate going up. Obenbjorn's watching her right now.
Alright, well.
They also put her on the first floor.
Oh, thank God. I was tired
her,
of stairs.
Yeah, her room was pretty trashed, so.
Alright. Well, let me call
then.
up Steven and Citrine and let them know we're heading to camp then.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can we
Ring,
go
ring,
past
ring.
and see what they were doing?
Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring,
Hello?
ring. Alright, so me and Hunter are heading to camp.
Alright. Am I near the crash site yet?
You're a. Yes, Citrine, I'm about to get to you guys in a second.
Hoverboard. Away.
Alright, meet you guys at camp then. Citrine, Sarah, be careful.
We will.
I hang up.
24 hours. Hell.
Alright. Let's go, kid.
If they try anything, I will not hesitate to reap a soul.
Kid. If
I
you
won't.
fuck this up,
I won't hesitate, bitch.
if you fuck this up,
I won't hesitate.
if you fuck this up, I
Ye-
will ground you when I get back to the past.
I don't give a motherfuck. That is just character development for my trauma now.
If he does it, can I electrocute him?
I thought we hung up.
Lightning flashes in the background.
Oh no, he's gonna be threatening people who are friends of my daughter.
You remember what happens when Citrine gets mad, kid?
Faintly.
Do
Yeah,
you
just
really-
lightning flash happens. Like, he must have said his last name or something.
Do you really want to be on the other end of what happens when Citrine gets angry? Because I know I fucking won't.
I don't give a fuck.
Sorry, 1,000 cap syrup.
That's what the last guy said, and now he's 6 feet under. Not because of the cataclysm either.
1,000 caps. You said this.
Let's just go. Okay. When we're done, I'm gonna need some syrup.
1,000 caps for one bottle
Fine.
of syrup.
Cool. 1,000 bottles of syrup. No, it was 1,000 bottles of syrup.
You.
It was 1,000
Caps
bottles.
is the money.
Okay.
That's how
I
much
have it
is
written
worth
down.
a
It's right here.
bottle of syrup. Where are you getting 1,000 bottles
That's
from?
the evolution
What the
gimmick. He's saying the price of a bottle of syrup is 1,000 caps.
Actually,
don't
yes,
recall
we were
this,
given
but
one
okay.
at the beginning of the game, which I completely forgot about.
You said it was 1,000 caps.
I would love to if they were less than $1,000.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not paying
Well,
$1 million
have
just
you
to
been
evolve my
collecting
Ogre.
bottles of syrup? Have you been collecting more? Okay.
All right. Anyway,
I've teleported. Into...
anyway, we teleport to the camp.
You teleport to the camp,
What the hell is
and restraints are being let off of some of the members of the resistance, and you two are kind of looking around. Hunter looks over and goes, what's going on?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
Steven.
Tess.
Jacob then walks in front of the three of you.
Well, that's rude.
Well,
I smirk at him. Jacob.
Milo, is it?
I hold out my hand. Indeed, the one and only.
He kind of looks at it and just stares at you.
I
don't
see
know.
we're still a little bit salty about the fact we split your dragon in half.
Hey! Hold the fuck up!
He kind of leaves his trident and just kind of floats there. He's like, let me be perfectly clear on something. I don't know what game you're pulling, especially over our president's eyes. But just know I'm watching you.
Oh, I'm so scared of somebody who controls water. Anyway, there were... No, you're cool. You're cool, Steven.
No, Steven, you're cool.
Now, let me be perfectly clear, Jacob. I take a step forward. I've known Stuart since he was maybe a little younger than Hunter. So let me be clear on... Did he just say I was a teenager?
He said you look like one.
Well, thank you. I do my best skincare routines at night.
Sorry, I was going for a minute. I thought I heard
You
the
make
beeps of our
no
alarm, and I
fucking
was
sense.
like, who
Hunter's
walked
like,
in?
you're telling me, Commander. He's like, zip it.
Hey, the only one who gets to tell Hunter to be quiet is me. And even then, he won't listen.
That's true, I don't.
Now, let me be clear on something. If it wasn't for the fact me, my friend here,
What the hell?
and my other friends who hasn't here yet, didn't, come to the future, you all would be dead in, I don't know, maybe a month or two. So, if I were you, I'd be on your knees thanking me. But for now, I'll take a handshake.
He kind of laughs. He goes,
I step like a good 10 feet back.
Oh,
nope,
future.
I am not gonna die
Knees.
today.
Yeah, that's funny. Listen here, little shit.
I hold out my finger as is to shush him, and I look at Hunter. Do I really have to dumb it down for this man? And he's an elite?
Oh!
me and Hunter just look at each other like, nah, not this time.
Let me make it perfectly clear for your short shit.
Up. He didn't answer yet. Let him speak.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Hunter also takes a step back. He's like, nah, Dad, you on your own.
Very good thing.
Well,
Milo, I'm gonna need you to roll for a will save.
This is what's so...
If I was there, I'd be asking, what did you do to my daughter? And I'd probably be in the same situation. Currently, it's a good thing I'm not there.
You've been annoying this guy, and he is the...
Milo, roll a will save.
Probably top
fuck
elite
you,
member.
19.
You know, want to know that's... You want to know what's funny?
What?
That fails.
How does that fail? You forgot to add my... Did you add my charisma that I have?
You haven't been persuading or intimidating. You've just been back-mouthing this guy.
Yeah, that falls under charisma. Speaking falls under charisma.
Okay, but that's not gonna get you get out of every situation.
Also, people are shooting off fireworks.
Yeah, I hear him. What the fuck? He towers over you. This 7-foot tall man towers and goes, "Let me be fucking clear. If you try anything, if you pull anything, if you even so much as even
Why am I
falter
friends with you? Why am I
against
friends with you?
what our city stands for, I will bury you in the ocean I command."
I giggle. Oh, honey. Normally your intimidation would be a turn on, but you're
Hunter,
epically
back up another
failing.
10 feet.
Oh!
Same.
Now,
I have my hoverboard.
Either you let me explain what's actually going on here, or you could stay mindless and oblivious and kiss your president's boot like it seems you always do.
Way ahead of you. He just floats backwards.
I've stared death in... I put more of a serious look on my face and, like, make my eyes look soulless and look him dead in the eyes and say, I've stared death in the face more times than you've probably been able to make a woman come. Now, with that, I say, you go on, do whatever your president's ordering you to do now, because it would really suck if he found out you laid a hand on me after probably telling you to get off of our ass. Now, wouldn't it?
Holy shit.
He kind of looks at you with a very angry look, and he like holds up his trident with both hands and goes, "That's it!" And then you just hear, "Alright, that's it, that's enough." And everyone looks over, and Commander Lidro is there with like
Got
a very
big-ass
big
flamethrower.
flamethrower that's part of his hand that he's holding with the other. He goes, "Settle down now." He stares at Jacob. He goes,
Are you saying?
Sorry.
Are you saying the flamethrower can be on any part of your body now?
Yes. Well, sort of. He's got high-ranking privileges. Its base form is on the spine. He dissipates the trident and goes, "Yes, sir. I apologize. I was out of line." "You're damn right you were. Now, back to base. You have a meeting to attend to." "Yes, sir."
I make sure Lidra isn't looking at me, and I look at Jacob and blow him a kiss and mouth the words, "Maybe next time, champ."
He kind of glares at you with a death glare and just teleports. He moves his finger around and he goes, "Alright, everyone, pack it up. We're done here. You heard our president's orders." Tessa kind of throws a rock at Lidro, but he catches it with his hand. And he goes, "And next time, I'll come back." He's like, yeah. Just drops the rock. And he like looks at Milo, Hunter, and Steven and goes, "Next time, please be careful. I will not be here to protect your
as he
asses."
teleports back out.
Thank
Hunter,
you.
I also didn't do shit.
And I'm not even here.
I'll make
And I'm not even here.
It's just like, yes.
Before Lidra leaves, I look at him and go, "I'll make it up to you and make you my famous chicken and dumplings."
Hoorah.
Milo, I think
He
your job
teleports.
just got like 1,000,000% harder.
There's a dead silence, and then Tessa like slowly walks up and goes, "So, how's your shoulder, Hunter?" And he just flips him off nonchalantly.
What?
Hey, Tessa. Hey, Tessa, are you okay?
Well, considering we had to save you guys, then Jacob showed up with an army and held everyone hostage and pointed some guns at some children. Yeah, just peachy. How about you?
Well, I'd like to inform you with great positivity that you guys should soon be receiving funds to make Bronze City more livable, and a temporary peace treaty is being signed as we speak.
Are we gonna get back in the fucking city like we rightfully deserve?
I look at her and go, baby steps. Now,
You know, this wasn't part of the deal.
no, but I meant it when I said Our goal here is to prevent the cataclysm, but you just called me insane.
You're not here.
And I still find you insane, because frankly, you're kind of coming back here after we, like, rescue you and give you open arms, and you're coming back like you've been given a brochure and you fully believe it.
I don't.
Dad, you're not here.
Well, here. I send her 5,000 caps. Just as I'm sorry and I have no other personal belongings as I'm not from this time period. Now,
roll,
things-
that counts as persuasion. Go ahead and roll.
12.
Okay. She's still kind of miffed, you can tell, because of, like, what obviously happened and her point of view. But she's still like, thanks, I guess.
Now, we need to gather everybody, and I know they're still a little shaken up, but
Ooh.
it's pretty important, unless you wish to discuss it first and then relay the message to the rest of the group.
Hey,
Well,
where is that?
I kind of want to wait till Gregory comes back from his mission. He's at the ice glacier fields right now. He's trying to scope out something.
Cool. Yeah.
We got reports of some
Let's see. How do I explain?
dark figure with red lines over his armor.
How do I?
It's like northeast of New Moon City. You swim across the Lake of the Prairie, and you should be there. Hunter points and goes, "Hey, that's where I almost killed you, Dad."
Yes, very.
Yeah, good family bonding time. If you ever almost kill me
Very.
again, whether it's
Anyway,
after we finish
yeah,
this,
you're not gonna.
I will obliterate you and make you piss yourself.
That did
Tessa
not
just
help.
holds out a hand and just with a confused expression, like, "Is this
So,
normal for
but-
them?" As he's
but-
looking
but
at Steven.
Just saying, you're not gonna believe
I-
it. They probably heard it. I got a
Okay.
premonition from God, basically
No,
saying there's
it's
something over
more
in that
like it
area I
runs-
need to get to.
It's more like it
Something.
runs in the family.
So, thank you for the info. I'm heading there soon.
That doesn't help. That really doesn't.
Now,
It's not. It just happened.
but like I
Again,
said,
confused expression and points to Steven, but looks at Milo and goes, "Is this a thing with it?" You know what? I'm just gonna assume. This is.
How are you? You were
Alright.
just tied up.
Right.
How are you this hype already?
Tess, real talk though, and you might want to sit down for this.
We don't exactly have chairs. Ashlyn like throws a stool
they-
and goes, "You guys are. Woo! I'm gonna go make some food again.
Is this
Without burning it.
normal?
I'm gonna try." I'm always hype.
Was she-
You always
was
have to
she
have that
bouncing up
fire
and
in your
down
chest.
while tied up?
Woo! I love me some fire. Speaking of fire, who wants to have some cooking done? Hunter goes, "Is this what
She
she's always
relates to anyone we know. She relates to anyone we know.
Tessa kind of looks down and goes, "Yes, this is her all the time. It's exhausting." She was the most stillest that I've ever met her, actually. It was scary, really. But I mean, we were kind of bound by Jacob, which, you know, I don't take lightly. You were gonna say, Milo.
Like again, is she sitting down yet?
Yes.
So, you called me insane earlier, yet I was able to persuade the president to form an alliance with me.
How the fuck did you manage that?
I wasn't lying when we said we were from the past.
It is.
And we know the president.
Well, yeah, you mentioned that, but like,
Sarah just looks over.
he's a
What the hell
greedy,
happened to your
two-faced son of a bitch. Like, how the fuck did you do that?
Fun fact, he used to piss his pants at the sight of anything.
That does not sound like the president.
I
Forgive me.
might be in the force, but right now I have the proudest smile on my face for no reason.
Hey,
Oh
nothing.
no, nothing. I just felt like something just rewarded me.
But no. And if it wasn't for my money, he would never have made a name for himself. So, he actually owed a lot to me.
Right. I still don't fully understand.
All right.
She's rubbing her eyes. She's like, how any of this is all possible? The hunter just goes, he's my fucking dad, that's how. She kind of just glares at him and goes, right, wrong time, my bad. She goes, I'll shoot another arrow, and he just, like, summons his scythe and is like, and I'll reap your shit.
Guys, seriously. The more
Please.
we bicker...
Please don't lay another hand on my son. I meant it. I don't care who you are. That's my kid.
I don't give a fuck who you are. You fuck with me, I'll fuck with you back. Hunter, it's a growing crowd.
That is the persuasion.
I'm trying... I'm rubbing my temples. I'm trying to be serious here, guys.
Ah, yes, you threatened my life after you told me, yeah, I'm good at persuasion. It's what I do.
Yeah, thanks for...
I have... Take it as a compliment that I threatened your life.
Yes, I will have it with
Marv.
welcome open arms.
Doing alright.
Ask Steven and Citrine. It's a common occurrence.
that's nice.
It's how I show love.
You see this short, fat little guy kind of run up to Tessa and goes, Tessa, there's another reading. Thank you, Marvin. Hey, how you doing? I like bugs. Also, we got a shipment of power suits coming
you,
this
Marvin.
way. So some of us can be armed accordingly.
Yeah.
That's good. That's great, Marvin. Thank you. Make sure you keep mapping on those things in case blips come near our territory. As you command, Tessa. Anything that you need, Marvin's got this. He just waddles away. No problem, Steven. He's a sweet kid.
Yes, he is. Now, in order for us to get this plan to work, you know what? Before I rub my forehead, before I even go on to that part of it, I should inform you that there's a second wave coming.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I can't compare it to Alola, because I don't think you were alive when that happened.
No, it wasn't. What second wave? She kind of slowly stands up.
It's like the first wave, except there's no mercy behind it.
Oh God. What? How do you know this information? What?
Well,
Did the two-faced asshole tell you?
No. Professor told me, and well, I saw the readings with my own eyes.
Professor, the deciduous, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I was talking to Stuart, I had to, I kind of shiver a little bit. Act out of character in order to fully convince him. So, not gonna lie, I had to, use you guys as a bargaining factor.
What kind of bargaining factor? What you think? She pauses and then goes, "There's a cost to them giving us money and stuff, isn't there?"
The cost is that four of us, if you include the other girl, the cost is that we succeed. And, well, if we fail, well, I already know what my fate is, and it's not gonna be pretty. But things will go back to normal for you guys. And you'll have to continue living as you were without the funds. But
So you kind of put us as slaves.
No. More of assistance, but with protection and guarantee that you won't, be murdered by the government.
No, yeah,
Liam
no, he was
leaning on some
very,
stuff is like,
very
got
close
it.
to just
Slaves
saying,
with
"Nah, fuck the
benefits.
resistance."
That could have went a whole different way.
You weren't
and
here.
he could
You
have
aren't
just,
here.
told me, no, fuck you. So I want you to know fuck.
And I was close to naming him.
If it wasn't for the fact I did the bargaining chip the way I did, you guys would have just probably died while being tied up.
I was wondering why Jacob was stomping around being mad and just letting us go.
It's because Daddy told him no.
They beat him.
She snickers and goes, "Yeah."
You've also had.
I will admit, not a lot of people can actually stand up to Jacob, and I'll live to tell about it. He's actually their strongest high-rank guildmaster.
Oh, that's nothing. I wasn't lying when I said I've stared death in the face that many times.
Oh no, trust me, I have too, but that man still scares me. But I'll still fight.
Oh, trust me. If I had it my way, he'd be kissing my boot instead.
Alright, so we're given supplies and funds. What's our goal then?
Well, your goal is the same as our goal. Help us hold off or fully prevent the second wave first, and then we go from there and find out how to prevent the cataclysm from happening in the first place.
Got it. What will we need to do? Just be defensive whatever this second wave is?
Well, I actually have a plan, and that plan is to lower the blip energy readings next to none by catching as many blip Pokemon as humanely possible.
Well, that's not going to be enough. We're going to have to eliminate a lot of invaders, and we have our fair share here in the city. As I said previously, I don't want to risk people.
Well, good thing for you, that peace treaty fact and making Bronze City more livable for you guys includes the military helping you guys weed out invaders.
Helping, right. Hunter steps forward and goes, "Tell you what, I'll even stay behind, and if they try anything,
commitment to being lazy. I love it."
She kind of lowers her head. "You'll stop them." He's like, "Hey, I was almost a high-ranking guildmaster, and the only reason that I'm not is because I don't want to. Because that's a lot of work. I have enough to do as it is." It's a passion and a curse.
Oh my
Steven.
gosh. What number?
That is, you truly are my son.
He holds out his hand. He's like, "You have my word." Oh god, critical succeeds. She kind of looks at his hand for a second and sighs and goes, "All right." Shakes his hand, looks over at Milo, goes, "If we die, I'm haunting your fucking ass. I want you to know."
You know what? That's fair. My wife's a ghost type, is a ghost type gym leader. I don't fucking know anymore. This timeline shit's confusing.
She looks at Hunter and goes, "Sorry, I shot you in the shoulder. I thought you were gonna." He's like, "Don't worry about it. It's not my first poison arrow anyway."
So, with that being said,
Yeah,
so annoying that
what
I
were
love
you
it.
gonna add, Milo?
So, with that being said, Tessa, I hold out my hand.
I want to add one more thing, damn it.
Welcome to Team Cataclysmic.
By the way, Tessa,
Ooh.
do you know anyone by, like, name of, like, Maeve or something?
Moving on to what Citrine and Sarah are doing.
No, girl.
Oh, what's up?
In, like, a sort of... She has her own weird power suit. Blue, like... Kind of like the thing, like you said you had a reading of, like, a guy with
Maeve.
a black
Maeve.
wetsuit or something.
We
Except
have
it's
Marv.
blue
Hi. I moved you here.
Things like that.
We know Marvin. Maeve. Maeve.
Yeah.
Purple.
No.
That's probably not a good thing if her armor's
this.
similar to
I
his,
pulled up
because
the
we got a
green
report
gem,
of him
it's-
coming into
I'm
our
able-
camp earlier and stealing
I'm
some
able
stuff.
to contact them.
So if she's working with him,
This basically.
she's
And
not
put it
part of
back
this. Maybe it's like a Black Ops thing for Stuart? I'm really hoping it's not.
No.
You hold
this
out
is
the
not
green
what
gem.
I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Hello.
As you held out the green gem to show them,
I didn't mean to talk to you.
it flickers for a second, and before you put it back, time stops.
Oh, for the love of...
No, I just held out for a second. Didn't mean to do anything.
Maeve
with it,
just kind of shows up
and then it
behind you and
proceeded to
goes,
do that.
Steven!
Nope. Doing
Hey!
anything yet? I am sorry.
Did you mean to, no? Aw. I would have thought you came up with a decision. Oh, good. The base of the, what are they called? Refuges, resistant, I don't know, it doesn't matter. She kind of just slowly walks around and goes, my, what amount of people here. Oh, and Milo again, hello. He can't hear me. You know, I was hoping to sneak in here a while ago.
Okay then.
You know, they kind of stole something my boss wants. Well, found, but it's rightfully his. You understand. And we were aiming to get it back. Thankfully, Matt was able to retrieve it. So.
What's your name? I don't know.
She holds out another green gem. Goes, you don't mind. I'm just gonna place this here. She puts it in front of the campfire.
Look out.
You'll see.
Steven, what did you do?
Everyone avoid that
Crush
thing!
it!
Time resumes and she vanishes. And
Move!
as she does, or as time resumes, the gem starts to hum and glow really bright.
Throw
What,
it!
that,
Tessa looks over and goes, what the? Oh god!
what, that thing? I take out my scythe.
As this goes
I
on,
don't think those would work.
you guys are encountered with another invader Pokemon.
Milo, trust
Steven,
me.
I'm
I wanna
beating your
kick
ass
myself
after
in
this.
the-
I don't know why, but I just have a premonition that I need to.
Guys, you can avoid this. Remember, you both have Omen Shard. It might.
You know what? I'm not even gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Once. Really hard.
What?
With these boots.
You still need to hit him upside the head for me.
Oh yeah, I still need to do that.
Out of suddenly this green portal comes a very familiar cry that Steven has from his childhood. He gets a flashback of watching the Galar finals as Leon is fighting Raihan. He comes back and he sees a very familiar silhouette. It's distorted by growls and roars as it flies around. The portal closes and collapses as everyone gets knocked back a little bit.
Oh my god, is that Charizard?
Yes.
I don't
Distortion Charizard appears.
Well, it's a
I
good
just
thing you
whispered
both
to
have
myself,
Trident.
I don't know who you are. but
It
if
lets
you
out a
breathe any
mighty
chance,
roar.
let me join.
Wait. Are we able to catch it?
Invadermon you cannot catch.
I know, but I whispered to myself.
But you have the selected option to either fight it with your power suit or your Pokemon.
Do I have a water type?
She's nowhere to be found. But you.
Normally this would be
Oh,
the
okay,
part where I
okay.
say, hey, I really want to train up my Punkleo, because I don't think he's
Milo, to
fought
answer
much.
your question,
Unless, is there like an EXP share thing in this? Or...
You have Cutie Derm.
Okay, so everyone gains experience from this.
Am I
then don't need
able...
to worry about it.
I have Cutie Derm?
You have Cutie Derm.
Okay. You're not here.
There is an EXP share, yes. Yes. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Including
Steven.
me.
No, not you. You're not here. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Milo.
I got it. I got an 18.
Okay. Okay, so it is Milo.
What's the what's that thing?
Tessa. Hunter. Then Steven.
Oh, so we just get to
and
kick the shit out of this
Marv
thing.
is still in the area. Everyone else is kind of falling back.
You're gonna kick Steven in the nuts. That's
Still
your
checking.
turn.
1 sec. It goes last. Much. All right. So Milo, you get to start. What are you gonna do? You're gonna use Cutie Derm.
Yeah.
Kicking Steven nuts. That's your turn. All right. Roll for
No,
damage.
no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Cutie Derm. Okay. You send Cutie Derm out of its Pokeball, and it makes the cutest little.
What moves does it have?
Cutie Derm knows Body Slam, Bubble Beam, Fairy Wind, and Shadow Ball.
What was the water type?
Bubble Beam.
I'll use Bubble Beam, I guess.
Ooh, critical hit. Okay. With its itty bitty trunk, it's able to exhale a blast of bubbles, which smack Charizard in the face as it kind of slowly looks back with this snarling look.
You don't know what
Right?
I did, so no, you don't.
Citrine calls the group chat.
What?
Hey guys, is now a bad time?
Yes, I'm just about to obliterate
I'll
Steven's
tell you after
nutsack
we
with my
kick the
boot.
shit out of it.
It's true, you don't actually.
Huh? Holding secrets.
Well, I know he did something
I've never
because
experienced
suddenly there
that
was a
before.
gem, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, don't touch
glaring
that."
at
So he
Milo.
knows something, and he's not telling us.
Oh damn, that's the first Steven holding secrets now? More?
Steven, it's my
Don't
job,
even Citrine.
Steven.
You know I'm right. You don't need to know
In
that.
all retrospect, Milo, he's got a fucking point.
Steven.
No.
Is my daughter with you?
Speaking of Tess, it is her turn. She is going to use her own poison bow and arrow. Okay. She sends I gotta roll for damage. For her. Oh damn! All right, crit for damage. She shoots 2 arrows and miss, and then shoots 2 more, and I gotta roll for. Okay, it does not
you're
poison.
Breaking up. You're breaking up.
But piercing damage through one of the distorted wings, and you could tell it felt the pierce. It was like as it's trying to fly in the air and evade.
Okay, you are with my daughter. Because I know for a fact Kylo does not have that bow.
Definitely said him.
Oh, he's gonna be electrified because he's just pissed off an Omen.
Thunder.
Hunter? Really?
He said Omen, didn't he?
You got this, buddy.
It is Hunter's turn. He misses. He tries to swipe as it's like in the air, and he floats up and he misses. Marv.
I'm trying to yell at him.
Marv kind of just runs around going, Steven, your turn.
Gosh. Question. This has nothing to do with Marv, so don't even try to think about it that way. Is that water boiling from the from when they were gonna make?
Oh, you're trying to yell at him? He's kind of just running around panicking.
Here's my trident. Take that boiling water, splash it in their face. Splash it in the Charizard's face.
Okay.
Yo, nat 20.
Yes.
Finding my dice was the best thing ever.
All right. Go ahead. Roll d20.
I don't own any other Ds.
Okay. Roll.
Okay, does this count for burn damage? Because it is boiling water.
It is burn damage, yes. So first roll regular damage, so d12. Okay, I got you. Okay, and okay, it does burn. So you backward kick that fucking boiling water. The pan misses, but the water splashes on its back.
I was thinking about it.
It's like feeling the burn.
Thing, I should be fine.
Suspensefully. It's on the ground now, and it is
Shit.
distorted Charizard's turn. It is pissed.
Shit.
Oh yeah, weren't you gonna bring out your pump, Cleo?
Well, I was close to fuck. I didn't get it though. I got a 13.
It takes a look at you, Steven.
Damn.
And kind of lunges toward you. Go ahead, roll d20.
Can I? Okay, before I hit the floor, because obviously the impact is doing the damage.
That fails.
Before I hit the floor, can I use my stairs to just save my fall?
You see a mixture of distortion and fire surrounding Charizard as it knocks you back really far. You take -5 damage.
Yeah. Who cares? You're not here.
You can use the stairs to save yourself, but it was the knock that actually hurt you. Yes, you can use the stairs to catch you.
Now you know how I felt with that solar beam.
Milo, your turn.
1 second. Bubble beam again.
Use bubble beam again. All right. Okay. As it lunges toward Steven and it knocked him, Cutie Durham kind of stomps forward, shoots another blast of bubble beam, and it gets him right on his back as he's airborne again. Same amount that Mushsel had, which I'm going to keep to myself actually. All right, it's Tessa's turn. Okay, she hits. Okay. It feels like it's definitely weaker. She shoots 2 more arrows, and Charizard evades the first one, but gets knocked out of the air, and it's on the ground now. By the second arrow. Hunter's turn again. He misses again. He kind of lunges forward
Can I
and it
roll
ducks.
to just yell at him?
It's like, damn it! I'm usually better at this, I swear.
I know, Simon. Okay.
Marv's turn.
Marv, please calm down.
Yeah, he's still screaming, running around, going.
Okay. All right, you fucker.
No, you don't have to. He's
Any
like.
other water around? All right.
Steven, it is your turn.
You're right, but like I'm thinking, is it just fire type or is it? Is it just fire type
no.
or does it have the flying as well? Fire. Oh,
I mean, you could still stab it or switch weapon.
Double damage.
Let me cook. Unlike Ashlyn, let me cook. It is fire blip type.
Yeah, I was about you guys sucked. Hunter's doing the real shit over here.
It's Claude, yeah. If anything, you and Milo have hit it the worst.
Guy, have you seen my son? He's about this tall, clearly gay, but we haven't had the talk.
Go get him, honey. Your mama's little champ. Oh no, Nancy, he sucks. Fucking Marv is putting more work than this motherfucker is. Oh my god, that is Milo! Have you seen in the prairie with those 2 guards? Have you seen my son? He's this spooky, clearly gay, but we haven't had the talk yet. Are you out here?
I'm sorry. Nancy, she's like, my only thought was Brandon Rogers, and that's the first thing that came.
I think he kind of did. Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I said.
Check the VOD.
Okay, all right. Oh man, fuck.
Oh god. Anyway,
well, no,
Steven,
I don't
your
want to
move.
waste that turn. All right, never mind. Fuck. Would stabbing it still have a watery effect, or would it no longer have that? All right, cool. All right, then I use my stairs. Wait, okay, actually, a brilliant idea in my mind over here. I probably should roll first, but it's like it just suddenly popped into my head. But I want to see if I could.
It would still, it would be piercing damage, but it would still give it like its water weakness.
In an effort to get closer to it, and then switch to my trident and stab it. You can't double tap it with it.
Yes.
No.
You'd have to roll for dex. You'd have to roll for dexterity, though.
Like that, but you said no.
You can move with a weapon and then switch, but like you can't like use them both at the same time. Yes.
All right.
But isn't that counting as double
All right. So
tapping?
basically, my idea. I know what my role is, so I'm saying it out loud just in case it affects.
If you that will count as your turn. However, just advancing.
Like you said,
with the weapon, you just can't like.
My dex is the highest it can go.
Because like that's something Citrine tried to do with I think the muscle.
Shut the fuck up. I apply hover shoes and I basically use my stairs with a mix of my hover shoes. Damn it, I cannot talk. And then charge down to it. Take out my
your deck is the
I almost said staff. Freaking trident and just
you apply the hover shoes.
Damn. All right, cool. I rolled a 12 for that, by the way.
The stabbing would have to be your next turn, but you can get closer, yes. Alright. So with your stairs and making the pathway using your shoes, you kind of just like
no.
lunge forward using the
Change
wind
my
as
path
your
of
like
direction.
booster, and you are closer to the Charizard now. Which, speaking of, it is its turn.
Can I roll to save him, please?
I
want a will save. I want.
It kind of looks to the left at Marv.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh no. You want a will save? All right.
Okay.
You're gonna need to roll higher than what I got then. So
All right.
what happens is Distortion Charizard lunges toward Marv, and his arms are flapping back and forth,
I
going.
want to know what'd you get.
All right.
I don't think it changes things.
Steven, roll will save. Considering you are like closer to the group, so you're next to him now. Oh no, you have to tell me what you got. Oh, go on. Share with the class. While your dexterity's there, by the time you look over, Distortion Charizard pierced straight through Marvin. Tessa, Hunter gasps, and Tessa looks over and goes,
"You son of a bitch."
There's like a gasp of air. Marvin has like 1 health left as he slams Marvin's body to the ground. There's blood coming out of his chest. He's barely able to breathe. Milo, it's your turn.
Am I able to bubble beam it so its attention's on me instead of Marvin, or is the attention off of Marvin?
As he does this, he kind of the Charizard is like looking at all of you. He's like, "You see what I'm capable of." You're gonna bubble beam Cutie Dirt with Cutie Dirt. You do. Cutie Dirt bubble beams his face, and it kind of blinds him for a little bit.
Get fucked.
Tessa's turn. As this is going down, she moves all the way to the right and shoots some arrows.
Hunter, I swear to God.
To kind of like get Charizard out of there. Goes,
Hunter!
"Oh, Milo!" And the first arrow hits. The second one misses as he like moves over and kind of like right next to Marv. And it's in the air again. Hunter's next. He critically fails.
No. No, he has some idea. He called.
It's in the air. Hunter like hovers and like he swipes and he just gets past. He's like, "God,
we haven't gotten to you yet, so we don't know what you're doing."
Hunter is not doing
Can
good.
I just show up and help?
Nope. You have no idea what's happening.
Not again.
Well, okay, you have an idea that there's danger and Tessa's involved.
So can I show up and help?
It's Marv's turn.
Can I do another? Can I get another attempt at a will save? Damn it!
Marv is choking currently on his own blood.
Oh my God!
He is in death. He is in death save now.
Don't you have a potion?
I don't help him. I got a 5. What?
You may,
Give him a potion! Or a syringe.
Okay.
Yeah, either way, same thing. Go ahead, roll. Go ahead, roll, Steven.
All right.
What'd you get?
Yeah, you said it best, Milo. Just
that is
give me
actually
an
enough.
injection. And I just want to pick him up,
He
give
got
him
a
an
2.
injection, and just try to move him over to where the others are.
I was like, you better critical this bitch.
Cool.
All right. You're able to go over, and what do you want to do? It's now your turn.
Hey, you're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
All right, you're gonna use an
We're gonna help you,
injector.
alright? We're
That's
gonna
gonna
help you.
be
We're gonna take
actually
you over
this dice. It succeeds. He has his 1 health point back. He's no longer in death save now. He's like trying to gasp for air. He's like, he is in a lot of pain.
Just keep using messages on him.
I'm shocked he went for him, seeing as he's
All right,
done
Milo,
shit.
you're up. No, wait, no, you're not. Charizard's up. He's flying around. Okay. He sees Hunter, who just landed on the ground.
Oh no.
He's going in for an attack.
I like to imagine Hunter just did that, and they just.
But Charizard
yeah,
misses.
How does it feel, bitch?
As he like swipes with his claw and it's on fire, he kind of does a Matrix back where he's like, "Nice try, lizard lips."
Okay, Hunter might be doing shit in this fight, but at least he knows how to dodge.
Milo, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm responding real quick.
You're good.
Alright, I'm gonna bubble beam it again.
B. Oh my god, critical hit right here. Once again, Cutiderm lets out an inhale, just and then bubbles
my
are
best.
smacking him in the face. He's airborne once more. He is very low on health. Tessa.
I was about to say.
Shoots 2 arrows,
all
but
you
somehow
had to
misses.
say was he's my tech guy. You are a
Alright,
horrible
he's getting better.
person.
I don't like that. How we doing back there, Steven? Don't you let Marvin die. He's my
More
tech guy,
lightning.
damn
You're
it.
not even there.
He's also too innocent for this world. I'm trying it. I'm fighting a lizard.
More lightning.
Oh my god. Hunter.
You called my daughter a horrible person. Of course, there's gonna be lightning.
Hunter
I thought you were gonna.
hovers, jumps
I
up,
thought you were about to hype all that up.
summons one of his stairs to
And the
get some more
charger
leverage and
floats
goes,
up just a
"That's it.
little bit.
I've had enough of this motherfucker." And with one quick slash through the chest, the Charizard disintegrates. It was not critical, but it was enough.
Hunter, you hit.
Just a little bit. The Charizard has been disintegrated.
I'm not
and he
picking that up. I'm
jumps
too
down and
busy
goes,
with this.
"Finally! See? I'm not that bad. God, that fucker does something with my head on it. God damn."
And now I'm calling back.
I have enough
I
problems
pick it up.
as it is. You guys
Okay.
are assholes.
Yes, Citrine?
Understandable
Okay, first off,
assholes.
I have this to say. Steven, next time I see you, you're dead.
He's like, "Why is it always me?"
And second, did you take care of the monster?
I'm gonna say that won't work.
What was that, Citrine?
Did you take care of the monster?
Yes. Yes, we did. It was a distorted Charizard.
Did you not think of trying the Omen card to see if you can purify it?
I wanna...
Yes, but if it's been over a year since
Next
they
time we
ended up
run
like
in-
that, then it wouldn't work.
Next time we run into one of us will use the Omen Shard and try it. If not, oh well.
Well, the reason why I think it could work is technically they're not dead yet. They're just distorted.
Hunter puts away his scythe and goes, "That's not how Omen Shards work. See, Charizards aren't meant to... They're extinct. They've been extinct for years."
Can I give you
I
another
look at
injector?
Tess. Do you understand
I do that.
that it's not that far out there now?
She's kind of under shock as she's dead staring at Marvin with such stress.
You'll be okay. You will be okay.
You may.
Everything will be fine.
All right, he gains some hit points back, or some health in this case, and he's just like,
Yeah, when I pulled out that green
Marv,
gem,
there's
somehow, despite the fact
so
that I
bad.
didn't try shit, it somehow activated it. That person came out. I told them I didn't want them here.
Now
They
that
walked around,
Citrine's
they
somewhat
told me something
here,
about
Steven,
that
is
person
there anything you'd
stealing
like
your
to
stuff.
tell
Yeah,
us?
apparently whatever he got back was something you stole from them first or something. I don't know anything about that. I couldn't ask. I tried getting a name. Still all I have is Maeve. Don't have anything else. And then they proceeded to put that green shard there. And then left. I asked what it was. They said you'll see. Yeah, it's called time stops when that happens. Yeah, don't you think it was kind of... Milo, you were there when I first used it. You may not have seen me use it.
There was no one
but
here,
you
and
know
that
I
was like
suddenly
within
gained
seconds of you
info.
taking it
How
out
do you
and putting it
think
away.
I
That doesn't make any
gained the
sense.
info?
Tessa holds up her. The fucking
what?
Oh my...
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
so now I'm
Maybe
yeah,
that
frustrated.
fucking
What the
gem
fuck,
has
you two?
telepathic powers, and when you hold it out, you know, you just bloop, suddenly information.
Tessa holds up her
Destroy
poison
it.
bow and arrow towards Steven's face and goes, I don't know, things are too fishy, and I don't trust you anymore.
I'm gonna say, Citrine, normally,
If you,
I'd be completely on board
there's
with that.
one way
After
to
what the
show
fuck
that
just
Steven
happened,
is
I'm almost tempted
trustworthy.
to agree with you.
Steven, destroy
This
the
is what I'm
crystal.
Well, after telling
You do
Milo
that?
and them what happened
Don't.
when I first
It might
interacted
become
with
useful.
that crystal, something tells me these people are the ones behind this. So, and they've also kind of been trying to get me to join. They've asked twice now if I have a decision on if I'm gonna join. Behind, yeah, sure, okay. So, question, why tell you all to get out of the way? If I'm really trying to cause chaos, wouldn't I just act like nothing's there? Act like nothing happens, then when it appears, I try to fight back?
Also,
I mean,
it
you
can
do
be
have one of
hard.
those crystals. You would be behind all this.
Well,
I tried to go to the tavern at one point, and then suddenly this person, same person, walked up to me.
I don't know, we're all gonna die
they
anyway.
basically acted like they were in
Hold
the
it.
resistance,
Me and Milo
like
can
trying to
confirm that
confirm it
Steven's
and
never
everything.
had that crystal
Then
before.
gave me that crystal while trying to convince
And
me to
Yeah.
get
why did he
distortion
get
gems.
it? And why
was
does
it.
he still have it?
well,
$13.
Steven, roll for persuasion. Because
Why
you're
go-
trying to like defend your case here. Because like shit's fucked. That actually passes. Tessa
Well, with your
lowers her
person,
bow.
it should.
Tessa lowers her bow
Why
and
go
goes,
through? Why go through all the trouble
I
of
mean-
convincing you we're from the past just for me to try to f it all up further?
She like turns
What's the
around
point
and
of
just is just upset of like everything that's been happening. She puts her bow and arrow away and goes, "We gotta find these fuckers." There.
Wait, Tessa.
No, you have a point.
Tessa, I want you to answer me honestly. Have you ever gotten any supplies?
What
Have
did they steal
any
back?
supplies ever appeared in your base before that wasn't
That
there?
person.
I mean, we've
Like-
stolen some stuff, but
No, I mean it appeared seconds where it shouldn't have been.
And according to the person in the gem,
no,
it
not
was
that I
something
can think
you
of.
guys
Why?
had stolen first.
Steal back? What do you mean?
Yeah, you said a guy in similar red armor that Steven described took something from you guys. What did he take?
I don't know. It looked like some kind of a piece of a particle accelerator or something. I don't know. Marv would know, but Marv is like out of it right now.
I slap my hands on my knees and bend over. Oh, a particle accelerator! That always means good things!
They need that to open a portal for that
Can I go
monster.
back to being in the background? I liked it better when I wasn't a main character.
Oh, that's lovely! I kind of just stretch out my back backwards. So, I don't know about you guys, but this possibly means we have even less time now!
By the way, I think I have an idea on what the president's secret weapon is, or at least what it's powered by. And I hope I am wrong. You guys know I'm searching for 2 Pokemon. And I know they're not together. What if one of them is powering that secret weapon? We know the mother
So I have a
can
note
heal
to myself now
and
as well.
stop the blip energy.
Never pull out that green gem unless I'm trying to contact them. Because apparently I can contact them without even
that's a
meaning
good thing to keep
and shit like that
near the
can
fronts
happen.
of our minds. Just in case.
I mean, still.
No. Pull it
Can
out
I
only
use my
when you're
stairs
by
as a
your
makeshift
frickin'
chair?
self.
Where are you getting these from?
I rub my temples. Does anybody have a chair I could sit in? My back is killing me.
Ashlyn from inside a building lends you stool. Stools!
Thank you.
I found them.
Okay, guys, I think I'm coming close to the crash site. Am I?
Hunter, you're
You
not.
are.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay on call and tell you guys what I find out, okay?
Alright. I'm gonna sit here and
I was
debate
about to
my
say,
own
let me head to the
existence
tavern,
and
see if
why
I
I
have
haven't
coffee.
killed myself yet.
That is a mood as a fuck, Dad. Thanks for not doing it before,
Does it
my
have
sibling was
alcohol
born,
in it?
which we also need to find.
Oh, fucking hell. I need a drink. I hate alcohol, but I need a drink.
Liam just is like, we have syrup.
Is it? But that's not alcohol.
Do you want it to have alcohol in it?
Please. Make it fruity if you can.
Trixie is just like, that's fucking disgusting. It's syrup. Liam's like, judgy.
It's bourbon flavored syrup.
Where Citrine and Sarah is now. Sarah was like in a tree the entire time you were having a conversation. She jumps down and goes, I think it's this way. Everything okay?
No, it costs.
Yeah,
It
just
costs
they
more
had
than
to deal
this,
with.
almost.
Milo is just introduced to what different version of what me and Steven had to deal with.
He's alive.
And
Okay.
Steven did
Brutally
a
stabbed,
stupid
and then almost
mistake
choked
that
on his
nearly
own
cost
blood.
my daughter her life.
What? Almost.
And what happened to this Marvin?
He's alive.
Who's Marvin?
He's most likely a part of the resistance, and he might need your help.
Good. Do you need me to head there now, or do you want me to still stick around with you for a bit?
You can make. I do think Marvin needs you more than I do, but try and get back as quickly as possible. Okay?
Of course. Head that direction. I think that's where it
Not the
was.
time, God.
All right.
She
I headed in the direction that she pointed.
As you do that, she teleports toward you guys. Let me roll this. All right, Citrine, you get an encounter.
What am I encountering?
What?
Okay. So I can't think of a better encounter for
It's the
Citrine
same
right now.
that
Citrine, your encounter
would have been amazing.
is spec time. However, you notice spec time looks different. It is not.
I wish.
You notice that its metal ball looks rusty. The gears inside look gross and kind of brown and black. There's still that purple energy flowing from it and its hands, but it's not in a ghostly format. Instead, it's attached to two wooden hands. Sending through the chat now. And if anything, it looks sad.
Typing?
Citrine, would you like to make a insight check?
Yep.
So did it just
doing?
lose all of its amazing space powers?
11.
That does it. You notice its ghostly powers are pretty much gone, as your Pokedex has confirmed that it is Steel Grass type. Nope. Kind of. Spectime kind of just moves its body and looks at you with just a sad expression on its face.
You know, you remind me of a friend I had. He's gone now, but I can tell that you also miss people.
You still have those friends. They're just back in the past.
I know. And if you're willing, I can be there for you from now on.
What is? That's what I was thinking. Why?
It kind of floats toward you like you just gave it the most comforting compliment you could ever give it. It through their translator goes, really?
He leaves.
What is so with Patrick?
When it comes to a Pokemon, I will never break my promise.
That's nice. I like you.
Would you like to come along with me? I hold out a Pokeball.
He kind of, you see him have like a blue aura around him and kind of rewind back to where he was a couple seconds ago. He goes, what is that?
This is a Pokeball. That way I can always call upon you. My friend Malfunction. I caught my friend Malfunction when he was just, what was he before Spectime?
Geargia.
What?
Or, sorry, Gascada, sorry.
when he was a gas getter, and he helped me a lot during my first journey. If it wasn't for him, in fact, this entire region would have been destroyed. And I'm putting that same faith in you. I know you'll be able to help me.
Roll for persuasion.
You better count my charisma.
I will.
13!
That succeeds. He kind of floats back toward you, and the blue aura activates, and he fast forwards toward where he was in front of you. That sounds
That was
nice.
weird.
Okay. Go ahead and throw that. What's up?
I tap him with the Pokeball.
Tappity tap tap Pokeball, and he's in the ball. All right.
Welcome to the family, Clockwork.
Alexa, cancel.
You know,
All right, Clockwork the Spectime. All right, new Napajian. I almost said Clockwork. New Napajian Spectime. The Grass and Steel type. Its energy that it was used to bend time at its will long ago has been dissipated thanks to the accident. Whatever energy was remaining, it used nature to fill in its rusty, aged-old body. Now it is barely able to fast forward and rewind its own body as it levitates lonely in forests.
hey, you can't stop me. You beat those shit.
Citrine, you get the same update that Steven and Milo got, where it's like, hey, you now have 6 Pokemon. If you catch any more, here's the P.O. box.
You started the voice,
Mute.
and then Milo it was thinking the same
Activate
thing
ad
of,
blocker.
why is it Patrick? Which now I
Okay. Yeah. Oh god, not my intent. Alright, Spec Time knows Energy Ball, Wood Hammer, Shadow Ball, and Flash Cannon.
Okay, could you repeat those?
Yes. Energy Ball,
Okay.
Wood Hammer,
Alright.
Shadow Ball,
Uh-huh.
and Flash Cannon.
hey Citrine, that was like really cringe.
Alrighty then.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't say that.
Oh yeah, everyone just heard me have this speech with Clockwork.
Yeah, you're still kind of on call.
I just imagine.
Well, we're staying on call, remember?
You're
Again.
Oh, like you wouldn't do that to
wow.
a Greninja.
But yeah, that
He's
was
like,
just
it was a joke.
Hey,
Hey, hey, hey,
hey. Is this place actually called Napaj, or is it just called Napaj?
Okay, so you now have a Spec Time.
So one of these days, I'm
Again.
just gonna walk up to Stuart and I'm just gonna ask.
A new Napajian
So
Spec
why
Time. I
the
was
name
hoping that
change,
at least
and
one
why
of you
so
would get it.
unoriginal with it?
It's called New Napaj. You are welcome to ask him that at any time.
Okay.
Okay, so now what do you do, Citrine?
I continue on to the crash site.
The one that you're hoping to find where, Sarah was at, or
The one where we landed.
the one that you landed? Okay, okay. Okay. You are a hop, skip, and a jump. Yes.
Alright, come on out, Paris.
As you do this, he kind of like sniffs the air and stuff. The translation through your helmet goes, "What do you need me to smell this time?"
I need you to see if there's any anomalies in this craft site. Any scent that you've never smelled before in the soil.
Okay, he asks anything in particular that you're looking for, or
I want to see if you can track down what saved the Pokemon. There's a Pokemon I'm looking for that I'm pretty sure it saved us when we came here. And she used her powers to create a bubble around us. And this is where the bubble landed. I want to see if you can smell if there's any that remains of that. Yeah, it caused these trees to go in the directions they're not pointing.
he's sniffing around, and it feels like he is picking up something. But as he does, he stops and goes, "Something is here."
What?
Citrine, you hear heavy footsteps. Fast, heavy footsteps, like. And it's coming toward you.
I want you to know, honey, as you said fast, heavy footsteps, I heard rumbling.
Yeah, that was me on the sofa chair.
Oh.
I bring out my rings and use them to get into a tree.
Okay. I need you to roll for stealth now.
11.
Do you do anything with Berserker Derb?
Wow, what?
I return Berserker for now.
Okay. As you do this, you barely escaped another distortion Pokemon. You, from your Kanto studies, are able to recognize this thing. Faintly,
I feel
but you
smart.
are. As its three heads are able to move around, you're able to recognize this distorted Dodrio.
Wait, is this Dodrio normal or flying blip?
It is flying blip.
Alright then.
It's kind of looking around. It doesn't see you, but it can smell something was here a second ago. Its heads are moving everywhere. Two of them are fighting for a second, and they stop, and then they're all like searching in different directions.
Guys, I think someone else is investigating this place.
Well, you want to use your third eye and thing and see if you can see anyone?
I'll do that with my observation.
Go ahead. D20 and the D6.
Okay, my observation is a 7, and my third eye is, of course, a 4. It's always a 4.
You're trying not to move so you don't like grab the attention of Dodrio, but you're trying to like look through the hoop and around the hoop that you're on top of, trying to get a visual.
Oh no, I should be on a tree branch. I just use the hoop to get into the tree.
Okay, but you're trying not to like move too much because like the tree noises. And just as you activate your keen eye, something comes from around the corner, and it's a person. Same black attire that Steven described, or as that you saw from the guy in the red, and what Steven describes the girl in blue. This guy is in all green, and he's like not built, but like fit. Like he's like your standard comic book looking muscled person. And he's currently holding a green shard. He's got like another hand in his pocket. He's like, huh. So this is where the kids landed. Interesting.
I
Well,
whispered to Citrine. Citrine, stay quiet.
Wait, can they see what I see? Because this is a video call.
you can kind of like aim your wrist downward. Yeah. The guy holding the shardlin holds up his communicator on his wrist and goes, "How's it going?" They were distracted, and we got what we came for. Great. Now, I'm sending Matt to go get something in the frozen wasteland, or fields, or whatever the fuck it's called. And then all we need is the children of the goddess and the champion. Yes. And hurry up. Commanding all these distortion Pokemon is tedious. As you wish, Master. Shuts off and goes, alright, you. Go back to Shadowclaw Canyon. He opens a portal with the green shard. And the thing, like, runs around him and then runs through the portal. He goes, curious. I sense something. As he says this, Sarah comes back. He looks in front and she looks and goes, you. He goes, hey, been looking for you everywhere. She summons a white javelin-looking sword from her power suit and lunges forward. Without even moving, there's like a green dome barrier around him. And he goes, cute. And she kind of like slides back and goes, you tried to hurt my friends back at the camp with that thing. Took you that long to notice? Now, where's the child? And she like holds the javelin with like two hands. She goes, I don't know. I'm looking for him. Oh, small crowd. Now, he kind of snaps his fingers and a portal opens underneath her feet and she starts slowly sinking in.
I use my other ring to grab her.
Roll an action.
17.
Okay, you succeed.
Citrine, teleport. Have you both teleport back now?
Do you want to do that?
First. Yep.
All right, roll again.
Hold on. I have to re-roll. It went under the chair.
Okay.
Besides, I landed on a 1. So I need to re-roll.
You're fine.
Oh, come on, that ain't it.
What'd you get?
Okay, I'll take this. 13.
That fails. So it's okay. She also you succeed on like getting her out of that portal with your ring. She accidentally cuts her hand on the sharp part of the hoop and goes, ah, shit. And she kind of falls off the hoop as you like. Are you okay? As you attempt this.
I'm jumping down to be in front of her.
Okay. Okay, so you do this. You try to activate your portal necklaces, but he snaps his fingers, and there's a green glow around them. He goes, Citrine! Good to see you. Heard rumors. Heard you're a jumpy little fella, ain't you? Well.
I don't like the fact that you went after my daughter.
She'll get over it.
Oh no, it's not her you need to worry about.
He kind of chuckles and goes, you're right.
Wait, we're still on call, right?
Yes, you are.
So we're
he does
hearing
not
all of this.
he does not know this though.
All
You're right. It is you I need to worry about. It's all of you. You, Steven, Milo. Well,
you might as well tell me what you mean by champion. I heard everything.
Oh, did you? Well, I guess I should explain since you're all gonna die anyway. I know where Milo's child is. The missing one. I know everything. And I know where he is. Currently, I'm sending Matt to go get him right now. He then opens a portal behind him and goes, but, I can't let you just, leave and tell your group. That wouldn't be too fun. Here, I heard you like capturing my little Blit Pokemon. How can you handle this thing? He slowly backs up, and as he does, a silver claw comes out, and then another one, and you hear whispers and screams by the hundreds. They sound faint, but then an eyelid opens on one of the arms, and there's hundreds of eyeballs. Out comes this big dragon creature with all over its body the same eye holes with thousands of eyeballs. As the portal slowly closes, he's like, "Feast on his bones, Dreadicombe." And it goes as a mouth on the back of its neck just exhales. And a familiar scream is heard by
I was waiting
Citrine.
for you to say it. I knew it was gonna happen.
Citrine! Help! And it's coming from inside the Dreadicombe. It sounds
Well, I
like
mean,
Diamond.
once the guy appeared and everything like that was happening, I was waiting.
And that's where we're gonna end it. I wanted to give Citrine a little bit of attention first, and I wanted him to have the opportunity to catch something.
I now get the hint that was given to me at the beginning of this.
So, how did we feel about that campaign, guys?
Well,
So that's
now
what
I
should
know
have
where
given the hint about.
now I know where my child is, and I know I gotta commit first-degree manslaughter.
You just
Hey, guess who's joining you? Like, right the fuck now.
You're just like instantly like, "Hey, Citrine, remember about that Iceland thing? I'm coming." Yeah, I'm saying Milo looks over at Steve and goes, "Hey, remember how you said you had to go there? Yeah, I'm coming."
What video is that?
No, wait. Before we end it, I want to say this first.
Yeah.
I was like,
You
hey,
guys
that
had
sounds
to be ice
familiar.
place.
Hey, wait, can
I'll
we get
catch
copyright?
up.
I was about to say, can we get copyright for this? This okay? Maybe
Oh,
we shouldn't.
I accidentally the outline of my YouTube thing was over a PM7 video. It's the John guy, the John with the frogs.
But like, he does. I love that he said that though. Like, I can't just have you going out and letting your friends know.
Mute that out.
We're
Anyway,
just sitting there like,
So yeah,
okay, I'm so
Milo's
glad
just
Citrine
like,
didn't
"Thanks
say
for
that."
telling
I
me
was
where my
like,
kid
"Well,
is,
joke's
idiot."
on you, they heard everything. Wait, shit.
Stinky.
It's like, "Hey, what you don't know is they're on call right now."
He also. But this also means that what happened to you guys is a distraction. That means the red guy was doing something else.
You don't have
So,
the gem.
yeah, that was a lot. Marvin almost died. But you guys had a distortion gem. It would have been fine.
I was gonna say maybe
Nah,
go
Oh,
for
heck,
that.
oh no, I might need that gem. I am saving my freaking sister.
I'm actually going to say that this
Well,
Pokemon is able to
it's
sort
not.
of
It's not it's not an invader. So she's
to try
still
to
alive,
make it
but
go
something tells me
defensive.
she was eaten alive by the Blip Pokemon.
Are you?
I don't think it
Are
actually
you
has
sure
anyone in
that
there.
she
It's
is
just
alive?
trying to trick people. Listen.
How astute, Steven. How astute.
So it's just a skinwalker?
Don't say it during the night. Goddamn.
Sounds right. Awesome.
Dracocomb is my dragon blip type Pokemon. Its body is made of a cursed
mimics sounds that
mercury,
you'd be
and yes,
affected
it
by.
can mimic the sounds of its prey to try to like make it panic before devouring its soul.
But it's not mimicking. But it's not mimicking my voice, which means this thing.
No, its whole thing is like it's staring down at you, and it like its hundred thousands of eyes in its body can see through your past, present, and future, and it can mimic any voice that like would get your attention. Going, shit, is that my loved one or someone I know? They're in trouble. Oh my god! And before like you like piece
Hey, by the way,
it all together, it eats
Giratina
you.
is 64 years.
Yeah, but there's one
behind
downside.
schedule.
There's one
If you haven't gone to
downside
him,
to this thing.
I realized this during my listening
It chose
to
to
it
go with
during
my
work, and I was
family,
like,
which
hey,
means
he hasn't
I'm
gone to
watching
see
it to
Giratina
face it.
once. I think Giratina's just really mad. We're gonna go to him. Where'd you go off to, huh? Just gonna leave me?
Well, I mean, also time is differently in the distortion world, so
Oh
like
boy.
64 like a week to him. He's just like, all right, my next session.
Oh,
Honestly,
I
as
mean,
long
you
as
missed it
my
too,
work
but it's
follows
fine.
through with it, honestly,
Nah.
none
we
work.
need to
Okay,
we need
there's
to
one
cut this
thing.
off now.
The 5th,
We're about to be in
I'm
the
not
red
gonna
for
be
a
good for.
thunderstorm.
That's SummerSlam.
Oh,
I'm
fun.
going there live.
All right,
I
well,
can do that.
can't wait for next weekend. Do you guys want like the same time as today or yesterday or?
Oh, right, it is. Yeah. Wait, is it?
Okay, so the 5th. I actually get.
I mean, I'll probably be good on the 4th,
that
but like,
day.
sure, if you want to.
That's the wrong thing. That is the weekend after next week. Okay.
Depending on how you
So,
end. Depending
that
on how you
weekend,
end
we'll
it,
just
fuck
take
yeah.
the weekend as a break. Just like try to collect ourselves. Just have the weekend.
You mean Saturday?
Yeah, just take like an intermission.
Yeah,
Next weekend. Okay, fair. Here, we'll take the Friday off at least. Oh, that is that is Saturday. Fuck, my bad. Take the Saturday off. But yeah.
Yeah, we were a good.
Next
like,
weekend.
Well, we had an extra
Same
about
time.
30 minutes.
Today. Yesterday.
Yeah, I think this time works good because you get to do a bit more.
Okay.
And hey, at least we now have more information about what's going on and what the enemy's looking for, and what we're for.
Let me just tell you guys, when it comes to like communicating with the NPCs and characters, their personality scales which path you take, hence like many decisions go to many options. Tessa is the most neutral ground with all of you because she cares about all of you, but is also very mad and very confused at all of you. Like she's ready to snap at any second. So she's the most neutral ground right now with her.
So
Okay,
before,
go ahead.
so unrelated, but before
Yeah, I was
we
about
end
to
tonight,
say you're gonna.
I
take
just
a
want to
long
say
time.
my goal with Jacob is to make him simp for me, and then when he tries to make a move, I'm gonna turn him down point blank.
You pull it off. I'll give you some of my champion points when we
Good
get back.
luck. Like if you're able to pull it off, I know your persuasion is high, but like, good fucking luck, because like. This a
Oh yeah,
He will worship me.
I will still say that I am not going to.
Well, he won't even remember. Reminder: we're going to the
Oh, I
past. Everything
I
we
didn't figure
promised,
you
we
would. I just
don't
wanted you to
actually
say
have to
you
follow
would,
through
so we
if we
could
don't
help
want
convince him.
It's like I'm not doing it. He doesn't know that. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Wow,
And again,
a
Yumi
lot-
will be like, dude.
Technically.
I don't have anything to
Nah, I'm
connect to,
child
so I don't get
assigned.
to do shit.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it.
And heck, I'm gonna be giving Tessa a bow and arrow and a dagger.
No, let's not do it like that, because that implies I'm
I'm
about
gonna
to
work on getting a kid.
be very forceful, and I'm not going there.
Jackie.
No, Steven does have something.
Hmm?
Steven has something.
Right. True.
What?
Steven has something. He's gonna track down the military man.
Oh yeah, true. He's like, who is this man? Who is this man? But then again, like as they stated in the backstory, it's like, well, I mean, Steven gone, and who was there but this random guy who like helped her. They had a kid. They're dead now.
You stay away right the fuck now. No, we're oh my gosh. What is
You'll
wrong?
get to look at her.
Why?
All right.
Hey, you can always just become a polyamorous relationship.
Oh, this is true.
Good question.
Hold on.
I'm Polly. I'm Polly.
How old is Jacob?
How old is
Close enough
Jacob?
for you.
Hold on. He is 29.
Oh yeah, you're
You're
also
younger
assuming
than him.
Jacob is gay, but all right.
It'll work. It'll work.
Well, he doesn't even know, so
He's like, let me cook. All right, same time as today.
Girl,
Next
guy,
weekend.
what the fuck is this? No, Milo has a gender. It's just not
He doesn't
comprehensible.
know, he doesn't know his gender. He don't know.
Yeah, Milo has no gender.
What is?
We go up to God. All right, tell you what.
Everyone's
I'll
trying to
worship
figure
you if
out.
you can figure out one thing. What's my gender?
What is
That's
my gender?
simple.
Flip
It's,
type. Fuck you.
Oh my gosh.
Just Jacob, just confused, just like, what the fuck is your gender? Whatever you want it to be.
Oh yeah, I just realized something. The night you announced was the night I got that dream. I don't think that was a mere coincidence anymore.
Oh.
The person I just saw confirmed that he's going after the champion, which is Milo's child, and the child of the goddess.
It's great how they said child of the champion, and I'm just like,
I'm looking for.
Well, that means
I
either
don't think
Milo
that was
or
a
me,
coincidence
and that's confirmed
anymore.
very quickly. No, it's Milo. I don't matter.
All right.
No.
No, he said child of the champion.
I ain't got no kid.
He's a child of the champion.
He didn't say child of the champion. He just said champion. He said child of the goddess.
Well, no, I did say child of the champion and child of the
Look back on
goddess.
it, you know, subscribe to Game Club. Anyway.
It's okay.
I did not hear child up for the first one.
It's okay. We'll re-listen to it through the VOD. It's okay. Right. Double confirm. Yeah. All right. So next weekend at 8/9, we are going to see. Will Marvin pull through? Will Steven get out of his very heavy predicament? Is Milo's headache gonna go away? Where's that fucking bottle of syrup? Will Hunter give a damn? Will Tessa ever trust fucking anyone? Where the hell is Gregory? Where the hell is Greg? I just realized there's two Gregs. Oh, god damn it. How will Citrine and Sarah get out of this Dreadicombe position? And what the fuck is in the Arctic Wastelands? Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, for the record, I want to say this before we go. I am bringing that
I
thing
killed
back.
you once before. Be my friend.
Bringing what thing?
The thing I'm facing back as soon as I get another Pokeball.
Oh yeah, fair.
Because my logic is this: seeing as how it passed away, it no longer has a trainer.
Yeah.
Meaning, it's fair game to catch.
All right, I haven't ended stream
All
yet, but I just
right.
want to go and say,
But
I
yeah,
have
next time,
starting, well, not
bro.
tomorrow. I have work tomorrow, but Monday through next Monday, actually, I have no work. So the goal is, well, besides Wednesday through Friday, I'm on vacation then. The goal is to record Xenoblade. I'm gonna try to get some recordings done for that, and I'm going to try to start actually editing down this series into best moments or just episodes, I guess, and do all that. So that is the goal. I want to just go ahead and quickly say that before ending stream. Yeah, thanks for watching the D&D. I'm very excited to get to editing those now.